Everyone, welcome to Wayward Arcadium here on Nat 20 Productions Official on Twitch. It's great to see you all. It's great to be back. I believe last Monday we were dark. We went out for the thing. You know, my brain's not here yet. It'll wake up as we go through it. So say hello to all these amazing heroes. And if you're wondering if Makai is here, absolutely. Just some small technical difficulties. So we'll be hearing their lovely voice and only seeing the lovely image of their face as opposed to their moving face.
You do care.
Of course. So let's start off by saying hello. And Aubrey, please tell me who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I'm Aubrey. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay. And, I play our maybe slightly less sad girl, now Aurora. We both use she, her pronouns.
Excellent. Next up, we got Dusty. Dusty, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I am playing Aldwin Sanchez, baker of breads, volley of balls. Should have thought that one through. And we both use he, they pronouns.
Oh, so you playing balls now.
Next up, we got Fee. Fee, please tell me who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
My name is Fee. I play Hiro Kitsugane. He's there. I feel like that's the best way to describe him. He's just vibing. He's available for many different things. And his pronouns are he, him, and mine are they, them. And I'm pretty sure that's all you asked us to say. I keep forgetting, even though we do this every single week.
It's A-okay. Next up, we got Aki. Aki, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I'm Aki. I'm here today. And I am playing, my pronouns are she, her, haha. See, look at that. And I am playing
shit.
I am playing Sarnai Aeltishma, pronouns he, they, your local sad boy summoner. Oh my god, yeah, that's really all he is. Just sad.
He's also hot.
I mean, he's crazy hot. But other than that, just sad, summon, sand. The 3 S's. Because he's an S-class rank unit that you can obtain now.
A triple S tier?
On Wayward
Arcadium.
Styling?
If you did not see how I rolled for him to do math for our goddamn exams, of course he's a triple S tier.
That math was pretty sexy. That was some sexy math on your part.
He's a Digimon with a 5th evolutionary stage. He's
That's
a
impressive.
pseudo-legendary Pokemon with rare dual types. That is what we're dealing with.
He is the
really
mudkip of this
match.
campaign.
But he's just really sad. So he has a sobble body.
Oh no.
So they're Mimikyu.
A sobble bottom.
Yeah.
Speaking of Makai, please tell us who you are.
Hang on, speaking of sobble bottom.
I don't even know what's going on.
You played yourself.
I'm just bridging at this point. Please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Greetings in Salmonella, my good goofy gamerinos. It is your boy, you they, you them. I will be playing for you, Gritted Stone Basin, on this lovely little podcastery adventure tonight. And together our pronouns are they, with a little bit whatever you're feeling. You know what? Let's keep it spicy. Let's keep it light.
Okay. Well, I guess that just leaves me. My name is PJ. I'm the GM for Wayward Arcadium and Nat 20 Productions Official here on Twitch. My pronouns are he, him, and I'll be playing everyone and everything in between. And if you didn't see last time's episode, because I don't think I can say last week, it was the beach day. Decided to have a nice, fun day at the beach. There was a big beach competition. The winning team got to get a trophy that when you equip the trophy, gives you +2 to study checks and I believe +1 or 2 to charisma checks, charisma-based skills while in Absalom. And there was so much. There was Top Gun style, oiled up magic volleyball fighting. There was Danger Zone. There was team fishing. There was an eating contest, which I don't think we got to, but we did do a sandcastle contest that won because a sandcastle was also cake. There was an awkward reconciliation, but a wonderful romantic coming together for Aurora and Eden. It was wonderful. And Kershkin came back, or the vigilante known as the main character, who after almost a year of
MC.
having taken everyone's depression and main character syndrome, literally begged them to take it off of them. And I think you all finally relinquished that depression and main character energy from Kershkin, who delighted and scampered away. Broad strokes. If you want to watch the episode, you can go to YouTube Nat20 Prods and check it out, or go to the Wayward Arcadium podcast on Spotify. Look for Goblets and Gays right there. So, all that being said, let's get into episode 5 with our morning announcement music. Let's play that music.
Give it to me, Cooney, baby.
Good morning, you freaking legends, you. Hello, and welcome to another day at the Université for Magic and Adventuring all damn day. My name is Cooney Marmer, the voice of choice, here to take you to an 11. And I gotta ask, are you eating the books? Are you eating the books? Because you're looking dumb as thick and super smart. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Y'all are killing it out there in the quad, looking amazing and so goddamn talented. Now, that being said, you're going to need all that talent. You're going to need all that muscle. You're going to need all that strength. And here is why. Because today is the first field assignment of the school year. That's right. You barely survived the dungeons last year. Let's see if you can kill the dragons this year. Go find your teacher of choice in the auditorium. Go get your field pass and go off to your field assignment. Remember, if you die, sucks for you, buddy boy. But you can come back and do some, local work around town and make that credit up. Please don't die, though. I don't want to have to talk. So, everyone, you're going to be doing amazing. I know you are. I know you can do nothing but excel and succeed. Even 2 steps back is a jig to dance forward. So I'll see you all then. And until then, remember, we can't have a community without you and I in it. Why? Because teamwork makes the dream work. All right, everyone, go out there and kill it. I believe in you. And until then, this has been your voice of choice, Cooney Marmer, O-U-T. Ow!
Oh? Oh my god, Cooney said I look dummy thick today. This is going to be a good fucking day. I could feel it. I could feel it in my bones.
He also said that we could die. I feel like that is the most important thing out of his message, is that we are indeed dieable.
Yeah,
Mortal.
adventurers
That is the
who
word.
risk their lives on dangerous, life-threatening adventures.
Yes.
That's what we do, love.
Is it? I feel like I could be doing so many other things.
Not
Hello,
too
I'm
easy.
one of
Not
those
going to
things
take
that
it.
you could be doing. I want to establish some ground rules before we pick anything.
No
Um,
math.
Math
So
teacher.
it's-
We should go
No
with the new
math.
math teacher.
No,
Surely
no,
nothing
no.
can go wrong
No.
twice.
Rule number
Hmm.
1. We
It's
do not
so
pick an
cute when you
evil
don't learn some
teacher.
things.
So you listen to me.
Exactly.
So you listen to me because I knew.
No,
I had-
no.
No.
We listen to you and you do a lot of things. So from now on, we shall partially agree to disagree with your opinions.
I feel like, again, that I kind of predicted that the math teacher was evil. If we're looking back,
When?
I feel like God
think
can
that
tell us,
was
hey, God, can
just-
you edit this footage? I'm
I
pretty
think it
sure
was
I
just because you
said
didn't like math.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were
Yes,
2 different
I
beats.
didn't like math. And what happened? Math almost killed us.
Yes, I'm aware, but I don't think those are correlated.
Yeah, that
It's
evidence is
correlation, not
circumstantial at
causation.
best.
Wow. Y'all just.
See, I've been
You're
studying
right.
up on my law.
Right, maybe we should find Holy Fist. You know, we saved
Well,
them
that
last
might be
time.
fun.
You know, they don't have to save us.
Well, that's only if Holy Fist is a teacher
Hmm.
we could pick for said
Yeah.
assignment. Anyways, rule number 2, nobody's licking things.
Yes,
my
no more
tongue
licking.
No.
Summoned a
Wait, hang
ghost
on.
last
Wait,
time.
I don't like
okay?
this.
No more licking.
No,
This feels
shit.
discriminatory.
Wait,
I
your
got a
t-
ghost
what?
out of it. What do you mean? I should be
What?
able. I feel like I should be able to lick things.
I
What the
disagree.
And to be honest, none of you have complained the last time I. Actually, no, you did.
Yes, we
Yes.
did.
Look, okay,
we
just
did.
don't lick. Please don't lick
I didn't.
walls or floors. I will complain. I will bar you from smooching me for a
If I
Yeah.
bring mouthwash,
A year
Yes.
without
That's a long
smooches?
time.
Without, yes, it hurts me more than it hurts you.
I don't think you mean that.
I'm Chilaxian. I mean a lot of things.
I'm a gremlin.
You absolutely, for lore purposes, you absolutely have no idea what I'm going through. So this,
Fair enough.
Who
Fair
are
enough.
the teachers available though? Before
Yes, we should probably start there.
Dusty, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna make sure that there was no rule 3.
No,
yeah,
no rule
rule.
3. Yes.
Rule
I
3.
no, I want to add a third rule because the rule of threes usually works. So the third rule would be
Rule of 2 is usually
that
Listen
hero
to Greta.
deserves all of the kisses. Thank you so much. I feel like that's a great rule. Let's go, guys.
only if you don't lick things.
Yeah,
like
I think that one
walls
has
and
an
shit.
asterisk
In my
next
defense,
to it.
I was right every turn the last time we went on a field assignment. Just saying.
But you didn't have to lick the walls, dear.
I didn't have to, and I didn't. I took them and I saved them for later. Where I licked them at home. But that's different.
Oh my god.
That's
okay.
different.
At least it was the safety of your home.
I can't believe you're
I'm a
complaining about us
responsible drug
using our
user.
tongues, Sarah and I.
I'm maybe a wild
All right,
heathen
well, I think it's time
Yeah,
to
let's
find
go-
out
let's
what
go
it is.
find that
safe wild
teacher.
heathen agreement.
All right. So with that, you go to the auditorium and you find the 3 teachers available for your field assignment as your instructors. The first one you find is Holy Fist. They did get a job, thankfully, as last season shows, and the job they got is adventure advisement. So basically, it's their job to tell you information or themes about your adventures that only someone who's made a lifelong career of this would probably be able to tell you. You also have Jensen Ordo, one of the 2 Chilaxian Hell Knights who is not suffering for war
Jensen.
crimes, still on staff.
We have to pick Jensen.
And the alchemy teacher, Morinle Logorunun, is there as well. Now, you only get to choose one, and you get one very special benefit for the instructor you choose to go on this mission with. Each one has a different bonus. So the choice is yours. And I cannot tell you what the benefit is until you choose that teacher.
Yeah, I think we already made our decision there, Peach.
It has to be Jensen.
Jensen. Order of the
has to
kiss
be.
has to be what we pick all the time.
It has to be.
Does anyone want to do anything other than Jensen? And why are you trying to sabotage our happiness?
Well, Aldwin is fairly attached to Professor Mudunde, but I think that's just an Aldwin thing, straight up. I don't think y'all realize that they have an attachment to this teacher.
Not at all.
I think Aurora might, but that's
Yeah.
It's I feel like we've had that conversation.
Yeah,
We
but
know
no.
very little
Order of
about
the
each
Kiss
other's
does
personal
sound
lives.
sense.
All right.
It's weird,
So
right?
Order of the Kiss, we're going with Jensen Ordo.
Mhm.
All right. So Jensen Ordo, you have chosen and locked it in. Cannot undo this. So if you change your mind, now is the time to change it. Okay. So Jensen Ordo opens up this kind of dossier and starts reading it out loud. All right. So what it looks like to me is that you are all being tasked with a very important mission. An artifact from Absalom was stolen sometime last week. The artifact was seen going missing in a forest just on the outside of Absalom. Now, Absalom has tried to send people after it, but most of them come back as a corpse with severe wounds. To be fair, they're also local guards, and they're not well trained, have magic or god powers. So you have an advantage on that. If you all bend the knee and make the oath of justice, vigilance, and wrath, I can make sure that you can get through this better armed.
They were
Yeah.
able to come back as corpses?
Yeah, there was
Zombies?
oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Completely dead.
I was okay. That's no, that's not really better.
If they came back as like walking zombies, and we would go to the head of medical and ask them about, these conditions. Unfortunately, they told us, and I quote, "As head of medicine, they are super dead." I'm not really good at that accent, but yeah, that was the official analysis. There you go.
Oh, no, seems spot on to
right.
me.
Yeah, no, that sounds right.
Mhm.
All right.
Does he know anything about the artifact?
Looking through the dossier. Here we go. Item artifact. It is a verdant orb. Not much information. It was used in old rituals before, having to deal with metal, blood, and grass. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but it was lost into a forest. That's your job. Find it, bring it back. If you die, you fail. If the other team that's sent into your location completes the task before you, you fail. If you feel at any point in time, you can make up the credit with working in the town for a week or two.
Neat.
So we have to like bend the knee, right?
Yeah, well, this is so embarrassing. Look, it's all about supplication. If you can bow your head, you can put your arms on the ground, you can put your weapons on the ground, whatever means to you that you are giving yourself up to the oath. You don't actually have to bend the knee.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Hey.
What?
Hey,
No, I was
What?
going to
Hero?
ask if we could fist bump.
hero,
Yeah.
over here. Don't say it, hero. Don't you do it. Down, boy.
I'm just gonna like bow.
I mean, getting down
Bowing
is
is
not the
fine.
problem right now,
Hero,
is it?
Can we like swear this oath and start this mission?
Yes, of course. I'll make it really quick. And he says some things in Old Chilaxian. And with that, you all get +4 damage to all melee attacks and spells.
Oh, shit.
Mhm.
Oh, shit. I'm going to put this down as fist bump of Ordo.
Jesus.
Yeah, I saw the fist bump. I love that. Yeah, the fist
I like
bump of
that we
Ordo.
all got fisted by Orlo.
Nope, I bowed.
Please.
Thank you, Aubrey.
I present
And
my
Fee, as
shield
much as
and
I love your dirty
bow.
brains, I want you to focus on getting this artifact, and then we talk the dirt, we talk the nasty, dirty stuff. You know what I'm trying to, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I don't actually.
And we're gonna move on because my brain is completely flustergusted. We're just gonna move on.
You're welcome.
Flustergusted. That
Flustergusted.
sounds
You're
worse.
on one today.
That sounds so much worse than the butt fucking hero was talking about.
Sincerely.
Look, if I'm
I
gonna
didn't
be
know such
real,
thing.
I went to the gym and had a new pre-workout, and I think I'm still riding that dragon's blood a little hard. So my apologies if I'm a little manic.
Energy.
Oh my god, what a day. What a day for all of us.
Happy Monday, everyone. Okay.
You miss this
so-
chaos? There's a cat crossing my stream. Hey, bud, that's my water.
No, it's the cat's water now.
You think you were allowed water? Who
Not when
said, ho? Not that cat.
Look, he's more look, I don't mind them drinking. I just mind them being on my screen. There. Over here. Merry Christmas. That's yours now.
No, I don't want it.
Suffer.
As you get the bonus from Jensen and Ordo, they eventually take you off campus. A good long horse ride later, you are on the outskirts of town and you see a dense forest on the outside. Very dense, like the kind where you look in and you can't even see through it. There's almost like a heavy mist from all the trapped oxygen in between the trees. And up there, Jensen walks up to the entrance of the forest in his full armor and sword and shield. I mean, just putting that Hell Knight vibe right out there. And he looks to you and he says, all right, you have your mission. I'll be here. I'm not to go in with you. If you need to report a dead body, drag it back to me and I'll take it back to town. Throw on the slab in the caravan.
Rather morbid, but okay.
Yep, that's life. It's a little morbid. Sometimes it's happy.
Hey,
Okay, sounds
Jensen. Bedside manner.
Right. You see the worst, like, forced smile of your life. Like,
Maybe not.
I mean,
I like
Never
it
mind.
better.
Never mind. Take it back.
It's-
Take it back.
you're trying. That's what's important.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a lot
Maybe,
better than
maybe
last
you should
year.
try less. I feel like you should try less in this
Yeah.
case.
No, we're making progress.
Progress.
Ordo, here, 1 second. And Alden's gonna reach into their bag and give them one of the serene mutagen buns, which is like a light blue bun. It's gonna taste like chamomile and lavender.
He smells it a bit.
It's
You
good.
see-
It won't hurt you, I promise.
He smells it, and you see a weird, sickly snicker across his face, like, ugh. Takes a bite out of it. I feel completely relaxed right now. I'm very euphoric. I'm in a state of euphoria. Thank you for this, Aldwin.
That's working.
I've seen him smile so hard.
This is you in a state of euphoria?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I feel very good.
You can't
I
tell?
have not seen him smile this much in a while. It's a little unsettling.
Are you all seeing something that I'm not?
Perhaps. Well,
I haven't
guess
seen
let's
him
go
smile this
find-
hard since Friday.
We got an orb to find, and we got to
Orb?
beat people to it.
Haha, actually, no, I lie.
Yeah, we should
I've seen
probably
him
go.
smile genuinely. But it will never be towards any of us.
Yeah,
That sounds
that's
right.
fair.
Sorry, Aldwin. It looked like you were trying to say something. I think Greta was talking. What was that you're trying to say?
Or
Oh, right. Orb. All right. I will be here being blissfully euphoric. I will see you when the job is done.
You have to go ponder an orb.
All right. Toodles. Have fun pondering the orb. Oh, my hand is funny. So with that, you enter the forest. There's a bit of walking, kind of ambiguously, like it's a forest. What? But eventually you come to a clearing deeper into the forest. You see verdant green grass as far as the eye can tell, a horizon of green, thick, dense trees just all over the place, and a canopy of emerald leaves just blocking out the sun almost entirely. I mean, still spears of light get through, and this heavy fog constantly pitching through it. At this point, you hear the sound of feet, bare feet, thumping in the grass with a speed that can only be a full sprint for someone's dear life. Running through the heavy fog and trees, you see what appears to be a woman wearing tattered white clothes, bloodstained and tore up. You see she looks sickly, thin, pale, white. She has shock white hair that seems to have been cut or in some grand struggle. Her eyes are very dark and very hollow, like someone who hasn't slept in a few days. And she comes running to you. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness you've arrived. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. I think we're finally safe now.
What's going on?
where are you running from?
This monster's trying to eat me. They're in the forest. They're trying to kill us all. I'm trying to find the artifact that was lost here, and these creatures keep chasing me, trying to kill me.
Well, it's good that you're running away from them and not towards them. That is a good thing that you're doing. It's so cool. How many creatures do you think there are? Maybe did you count in your panic? Maybe.
Oh no, I think.
Oh no.
I think
PJ's dead. Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, okay. It looked like PJ was frozen there for a second, and I was like, "Oh no!"
My question broke the poor woman.
You can see in her panic, she's trying to think. I don't know. They all look identical. Maybe 3 of them, but there could be 6. There could be 9. I don't know.
Hey, PJ, can we vibe check this?
Yeah, I was about to ask you, like, is it horrible to ask to vibe check?
Go right ahead. Make a perception check. Get the vibe.
When in doubt, check it
I was
out.
gonna say no. I thought PJ was describing like a hag at first.
I mean, I got a
Like-
total of 15.
I got a 17. I didn't even get that much better.
Is what are we using to vibe check again? Is it perception?
Yeah, perception.
Percept.
Natural 20, so 31.
God
Oh,
damn.
never mind
Of
then.
course.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
love that as soon as we get Aki back, their roles are just like
Boom.
Yeah, hope you don't mind if I'm just gonna carry this team. All right, so
Yeah, pretty much.
So with a nat 20, you can tell she is in an absolute panic. eyes dilated. You can see the pumping adrenaline vein in her throat. She is definitely scared, beaten, lacking sleep. She is telling the truth. There are monsters chasing her in this forest, and she doesn't seem to know how many there really are.
Then I will kind of like I will I could do this now actually. I will gently like offer her like a hand and simply go, my lady, please take a few breaths. If you follow the trail that way, you will meet one of our loyal companions. He is a well-trained knight, and I believe you are in need of some aid.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And they shakingly grasp their hands and start to walk away. Everyone give me a perception check.
Also, Star Knight, how is it that you can care for this frail, battered old woman, young woman,
23.
whoever she is, and be so hesitant to give me a hug?
But I don't feel anything for her, but I feel lots for you.
Stop. Don't make it cute. Oh, disgusting.
No, that sounds about right. Also, if I had to put a number on the vibe I'm feeling, it would be 16.
16. Okay, so
25.
24, but Naga has vibration sense of like 30 feet.
Okay. So you hear
Oh, you didn't need
violent-
mine? Oh, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't know you rolled. My bad. Go ahead and roll.
No, it's cool. It's whatever, PJ. It was it was an 18 anyways. It wasn't-
Okay. So Aubrey, Aki, and Makai, you hear a violent rustling in the trees and leaves, and accompanying with it, you hear a horrible, is that a cackle? And then suddenly bursting onto the clearing, you find three what looks like women riding a cage made of wrought iron bars, sharp as swords. This cage flies in the air as they hang on to it like just madness possessed. And reaching into the iron steel, they almost pull out long wrought iron chains and throw them around like madness. One of them hits the young woman as she's trying to leave, wraps around her waist, and starts to pull her into the iron cage.
Can I use shield block to intercept that?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Nito Dorito. This probably is not going to end well for my shield, but got to protect the people.
Mm-hmm. Well, the good news is that it won't break it. The bad news is they did roll a crit, so it's gonna pound like right off your shield and knock you back 5 feet. Chains begin raining down out of this iron cage of rusty knives and swords as they keep grasping and trying to get this one woman. Does anyone else want to intervene in any way?
Yes.
Yes. If you have anything, go ahead. I'm checking my spell list real quick.
I think everyone's just gonna jump in and like with their bow staff, just like try to either like deflect them back or just like stop the chains, like stop them mid-air and pull the chains to the ground.
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Athletics.
Can I make a recall knowledge check, like occultism or something, to see if I know what this is?
100% occultism is the roll. Go ahead and roll it.
That's a 22 athletics check.
Ooh.
That is a 25.
25. Okay, so let me get the athletics one handled first. You said it was 22, Aldwin?
Yes.
Unfortunately, as you grab the wrought iron chain, it slips out of your hand immediately. Had you held on any longer or were successful, it might actually split your hand open. Thankfully, it just slid right out. With your occult check, Aubrey, you find that these female-like entities with purple skin, long, kind of frayed, split, greasy. It's like 3 different textures of hair, ragged clothes, and long razor-sharp nails. These are hags. More specifically, they're hags of the Coven of Annis.
I will say that to everyone. Just be like, these are hags. Well, I'm suddenly thinking a lot about being a changeling, but the Coven of the Annis, bad news. Definitely not friendly.
They have more wrinkles than I do have brain cells. Should we engage or should we just quickly, briskly walk away?
Engage.
Yeah, just like, yeah.
Do we have to?
I think we have to.
Just
Kind of
guys,
part of the
I
job
feel like
description.
we should
Determine if
make
we're
a
gonna fight you.
collective decision about it and say no.
Yeah, if you say collectively, we're going to. And I would like to use Malicious Shadow to grab the cage and try to hold it in place.
Okay. With the spell, would a grapple check be based on your spell bonus to roll?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
I'm using the shadow itself to
Excellent.
hold on.
Okay.
I'm going to hero point that.
Yeah.
That was a 1. I don't want to live with that. Much better for a 29.
Hey, there we go.
Hell yeah. Well, that's good because that will do it. So you summon the shadow, you grab it, and you see this cage of iron, rusty knives and swords just like stop in midair. And the 3 hags that are attached to it just start wailing and moaning and screaming in anger at you for that. They're gonna make a perception check. And as they start screaming, they just stare, and you see their nostrils flare and the throat kind of move like a bellow in a forge as they just kind of take in the air, and then they go, you, as they say to Aurora from the iron cage, you.
Don't like that. Nope.
I don't like that either. Me.
No.
This is a family
please,
reunion.
Please
Have
back
fun.
me up. Please back me up, people.
Yes,
There
I would
aren't
like
any
to-
sheep around here. Now shut up.
I would like to use electric arc, and hopefully at least 2 of them are within like 5 feet of each other, so that way I can hit 2 of them.
Yeah, I mean, it is about like a 10-foot square cube, but I'll say it's even though it's rusted, it's still a little conductive, so you can go ahead and roll 2.
Yes, I don't roll. They have to make a basic reflexive.
That's right. All right.
Yes.
First one, second one. The first one will, what's the DC to beat?
22.
First one will make it. Second one will make it. They will both make it.
So that means they take half, yeah?
Mhm.
One hot second. My phone's sound is doing something. No.
It's making
No.
sound.
Also, we'll be right back. I need to turn the AC on. This is like torture.
Yeah, it's LA. I think everyone needs their AC on right now because, huh.
Okay, wait. That's an odd number, I think. We round down, right?
Then we round up.
Do we round up?
Mhm.
Okay. If we round up, then they will both take 7 points of electricity damage.
Okay. So with that 7 damage, they shriek and howl, and they bring back all their chains to the cage, and they begin to fly, just take up vertically and leave deeper into the forest. And as they do, Aubrey, Aurora, you hear this voice in the back of your head, and it just says, "Toil, toil, bubble and boil, daughters of princesses, false-faced and royal, come to our cauldron, we'll bubble and broil. Betray us today, bury you in the soil. and the Anna's hags flee.
Don't I have the feeling that someone was rhyming near us?
Uh-huh.
Impossible.
Looks
Disenchanted
paler.
does not come out for another 2 months.
I hope I'm not disenchanted for 2 months.
I'm talking about the play. I long to see the King of Himbos once more.
Oh, the King of Himbos. You're right. You're right. Well, that was kind of fucked up, right?
We should probably give chase.
Where's the person? The one that got? Did they get backed into the cage?
No, looking around, you see she's still with you, looking very shaken and scared.
Run further. Run to Jensen.
The two
Literally
unhyped
call,
friends.
just say Jensen order. Just yell. He will. He will.
I think I
meet
still
you
have
halfway.
I think I still have a flare I can give her if she absolutely needs it.
I think
never
we
used
will
mine.
need the flare because
we
your
might need
cousins
that.
are coming for us.
Oh.
Apparently.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
wait, we know that as a group, right?
Yes, you all know that I'm a changeling.
Okay.
That was the
good,
thing that
thank
was
God.
discussed.
Yeah.
So the young woman introduces herself as Adelaide and runs away for safety. Now, with that, you are still in the forest. You're still trying to find the verdant orb, and you just met at least one coven of Anna's hags that were trying to kill or take or eat, who knows what, Adelaide. And Adelaide, someone who's also been looking for the orb, runs out. Now, as it stands, you see that there are some loose trails you can follow, but it's a widely I think of the right word for this.
Undisturbed area.
It's a widely undisturbed forest. Yes, you can tell this has not been industrialized in any way. There's not a lot of like trails made, houses exist. It's just a forest, but there's been some foot traffic. So the question is, as you stand in the center, you can obviously see your left, obviously see your right, and of course straight ahead and back from where you came. So the question is, what are you going to do?
I have a counter question to you, my dear Lord and Savior. Well, Lord and storyteller. We know Adelaide was running from these things, but she was looking for the orb. Can we follow her footprints back to sort of see where she was coming from, at least for a start?
Yeah, absolutely. You can give me a survival check. It'll be 27 survival check.
And I start like Greta gets low to the ground. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Greta gets low to the ground, looking about, sort of scanning the skyline, trying to see where they came from. I think if we sort of backtrack where she came from, she said she was looking for the orb. Yeah, she ran into hags, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's a start.
yes on that.
I only
This
got a
is
26. Sorry.
My one's a GM question, or not question, rather statement. Can I just spam detect magic every now and then? It's a 30-foot emanation, but I also have it heightened to 3rd level, so that means like I'll know like the school of magic and stuff like that. But
I can just hold
and multiple ones.
I'll just hold Pebble really high and have him cast attack magic.
Yeah,
I was gonna do that with Lala, like quite literally the exact same fucking thing.
We just walk through holding our familiars up in the air, letting them cast detect magic.
All the
Yeah,
women
Emilio's
saw
go.
there holds up their bow staff like, I'm helping.
Well, the both of you, both familiars, and people who cast detect magic, will find after a while a massive amount of abjuration magic. Dense. It's very dense abjuration magic, and it's coming from in the dead center of the forest. At least from where you're standing, the dead center of the forest.
Well, is everyone ready for a fight?
That's
When am I
so
not?
ominous. So ominous.
I imagine the hags are probably somewhere near the orb. Maybe they have it.
I wonder what the orb is.
They absolutely fucking have it.
I think you mean
Absolutely.
absolutely have it.
I think I
Yes,
took mental
yes.
damage from that.
I take 1d4 psychic damage.
Yeah, I got a hero point that completely in character, in universe pun.
I take 3 psychic damage.
Thank
Oh, no.
you.
I take no psychic damage. I just actually no. I need to make a will save because I refuse to laugh at anything.
I disbelieve the
But-
pun. I disbelieve it. It no longer exists.
That's a 1. I laugh. I laugh.
Britta
I,
gets you
Oh my
to
god,
laugh.
Sanai, are you okay?
Britta wins. Britta wins.
no, I don't know actually. I haven't done that in a while.
Cool. So unfortunately, the 26 doesn't beat the 27 needed for the survival, but you have to detect magic. Fee, does this hero want to do anything before moving forward? And same goes for Dusty as well. Do you want to do anything before moving forward?
Since I'm assuming running away or charming their pants off is not an option anymore. I think Hero.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't try it. It's not going to end well for you.
You know, but now I'm tempted.
No, Hero, respectfully, I do not think you want to see a sired kin from them. Because you're not going to, no, Aurora, don't fucking point at yourself, okay? Jesus Christ. No, because Hero won't make you.
True.
Not even on a fucking good day would Hero make you. Okay? And this is not even like a shitting on you thing. This is a shitting on Hero thing. They're just going to make Zora the Pokemon.
Insulting my not living offspring.
Oh,
I was more of pointing at my like purple eye. That means I'm a changeling.
interesting.
Anyways, back to the point. No, Hero won't do anything really besides trot along and I don't know, communicate with Jason Derulo and his guitar. Ask for some words of wisdom.
What about, what was it? Jeannie Aguilera?
That's right. Jeannie Aguilera.
Yeah, that is
Jeannie
right.
Aguilar.
See, my
Jeannie
tongue
Aguilar,
can do good
yeah.
things, guys.
Listen, I don't know how you got another ghost. I truly do not know. I was with the volleyball team. We had a good moment, you know.
I was
off-screen
drunk on
anime
oil.
bonding.
I was drunk on oil and Top Gun.
We were
Oil.
It's a long story.
It's a really.
we were just taking a walk and we ran into the thing. It was just kind of there.
So speaking of walking, if you follow detect magic to the massive source of abjuration magic in the center of the forest, you've come to a huge clearing with a dense wall of trees standing in front of you. There doesn't seem to be really any gap or place to slip through. Doesn't seem to be any end of it. It's almost as if they exist simply to be an impassable wall of trees.
All right. Aldwin
Should we
is
tell
gonna
him a
about
joke?
to like reach over and poke the tree and just like before he does like, wait, should I poke the trees?
Well, actually, could I straight up detect magic the trees? I will get the school of magic, and that's kind of what I'm interested in. Just
Yep.
yeah.
As you detect magic on the trees, you find a powerful source of abjuration magic on all of these trees.
Is it like would you say it's a singular source to the trees, or does each tree have its own source?
I would say each tree has its own source, but each has a powerful abjuration aura to them.
Okay. I mean, I could dispel like 2 of them, but I rather not.
Oh,
I mean, Aldwin, can you do anything with your staff?
I could. Well, it won't get as tall as the tree, I assume.
I have an idea. It's kind of dumb, but it's an idea.
I'm listening.
Is it burn down the forest?
No, hang on, wait.
Is
I
it
don't know.
throwing
Chaos loving
someone?
gremlin, but I'm not a.
Is
We'll
it-
get to that later.
Is it throwing someone over the trees? That's my idea.
No, but that's a really good backup. Keep that in your back
Really good
pocket.
idea.
Gotcha.
I could just have Naga fly up and see what's up.
Oh, I was just gonna knock on the tree. That's a much better idea.
Oh,
mean,
okay.
Yeah,
see?
knock yourself out, dear.
Oh no, Sonai has been infected with puns.
Oh no.
Did you like it? I've been
I loved it.
practicing.
Well, I could see you've been barking up the right tree, haven't you?
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, that
Aldwin.
was a double.
Aldwin's gonna rap on the
Clever.
tree with their bow staff.
Okay. As you do, you see a bit of abjuration energy start to spark and crackle around the tree, and etching through the bark, almost like a knife tearing jaggedly through leather, this rune appears on the tree that you touched.
Oh, brilliant. What's it say?
Just appears to be a letter.
Speak like a handful of languages. 1 second.
Could I like an arc?
I do speak Sylvan, because if they're hags, they're more likely than not speak Sylvan.
Sylvan, yes.
Okay.
that's it.
I tried.
Oh, I speak Sylvan too. But
Give
Spanish.
me a society check to figure out what this rune is.
Can it be anyone or
Anyone who wishes to figure out what the hell this rune is.
29.
Okay.
30?
Can I use Dragon
that's
Cult
just
lore?
rude.
11.
11 won't do it. Unfortunately, not Dragon Cult lore. 29 to
yeah,
30
please.
both get it. You look at the rune and you realize this is Jotun.
Oh,
I was
Language.
muted. Jotun? That's
language of giants.
Right?
Mhm.
no wonder I don't understand it.
Yes, you're rather small.
Yeah, I think I'm anti.
Maybe
Like,
if I stand on my
reverse
tippy
Yelton.
toes, I can understand it.
That's really
No,
smart.
But I know who would understand it. Too bad he's not here. But he will be in 2 months when the game releases. You remember. This is a very big inside fight for probably just BJ.
Somewhere in the distance, you just hear, boy, echo.
Father.
in the hills.
Boy.
Right. So you find that this one rune that you have disturbed and awoken is a Jotun rune on this one tree, an abjuration Jotun rune.
Well, Aurora, I don't suppose you know or speak Jotun, yes?
Let's see. I can speak Common, Elven, Gnomish, Goblin, Halfling, and Sylvan. No Jotun, unfortunately.
Is it so it's written in Jotun, right? It's not just like a giant rune on the tree. Like, is it making the tree giant?
That
Is
would
that
probably.
racist?
But can I attempt an Arcana check on it?
Mhm.
Like on the rune? Would that like I don't speak the language, but like I do speak a magic.
I do speak of the magic.
Yep. Anyone who wants to do an Arcana check on the Jotun rune can go right ahead.
28.
28. No.
Oh.
Oh no, you're muted.
I have a natural 20 for a 32.
Hey,
Nice.
Hey, nice.
Just I don't want to be a bad GM and forget. Fee, do you want to roll Arcana check on the Jotun rune as well?
No, I don't think that would help, but also I don't think Hero really has an eye for that right now. He's a
Okay.
little distracted by.
As you're playing on your guitar, you just hear Jason of House Rulo going, "Listen, anytime you make a song, if you start with your name and end with your name, people will know who made the song. That's the best advice." Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Aubrey, Aurora looks at the Jotun rune, make an Arcana check. You find that this Jotun rune has abjuration magic in it. It doesn't seem to be a trap. It doesn't seem to be a growth spell. It's more of mostly just an irresistible force field kind of spell. It is there to make sure you cannot get through it.
what?
And I will let everybody know that it's just kind of like a spell to make sure that we don't get through, kind of a force field.
What about under.
Does anyone have a dig speed?
No.
Wait,
I
Wait,
can
Another
try and
question.
climb the
Would you be
tree.
able to? Would you be able to gauge possibly what level it is with that crit?
I would say that it is probably a level 8, level 9 spell.
woof, woof.
Okay, I'm sorry. I really can't just spell it then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
I
strong
mean-
enough yet.
Oh,
I
my
mean-
apologies. My apologies. My apologies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me back that up. A CR 8 or 9 spell. Let me just
Oh,
not a 9th level spell. So
I was
maybe
gonna
more
be
like
how
a
the
4th or
fuck did we
5th level
find it?
spell.
Like
Yeah. I mean,
My bad.
I just feel like
4th, 5th level, I still can't think of it. Not yet.
Pebble has good digging claws, but it might take him a bit to get under.
I'm okay. Well, you guys try under. I'll try over with Naga.
Mhm.
You sound
I
good?
could probably
Oh, my
climb it.
son.
Okay. So what's his he's digging, right?
Yep, he has a digging speed of 5 feet.
Yeah, it takes forever. Like he gets in there, he takes out his owlbear claws
Mhm.
and then pulls out a knife and just starts stabbing the dirt and like pulling on the and he's like, I am tenacious, mother. I will be the earth devourer. Watch me.
Yep.
Okay, this is gonna be a minute. You might want to
Yep.
get a refreshment.
How tall are the trees again?
They're pretty tall. They're about 70 to 90 feet tall, like California redwood, maybe even triple digits. They're thick trees.
Big bitches.
Pebble,
Are they? I wonder. Could I? This is a lot. This is like a lot of thinking. Since trees are technically like alive, yes. Could I try to charm the trees to like let us through?
Yeah, that's what I meant when I said I'm gonna knock on the tree.
I'm just
Oh my
saying,
God.
could I try to charm the trees
I
so they
don't-
would let us through?
well, I think the trees are not the one that's stopping us. I think it's the actual
it's-
magic.
It's the
Well,
magic.
if maybe the trees have enough self-awareness to know that and I don't know, fight against the runes so we can like go through.
Okay, no, I'm behind this. I'm
Yeah.
behind this.
Yeah, give me a diplomacy check as you're trying to talk to the trees, appease the trees.
I mean, technically, I would probably strum my little guitar, let Christina Aguilera and her voice
Jeannie
of passion.
Aguilar.
do-
Jeannie
Gina
Aguilar.
Sorry, Jeannie Aguilera.
We have to have legally
Aguilar.
distinct pop icon features, or
Two
I don't
completely
need
different characters.
I don't need Aguilera coming after me. I ain't got that kind of money.
So
I ain't got
I
that
don't
Aguilera
know
money.
if you want to know what I rolled, but it was maybe a nat 20.
Let's go.
Okay.
It may
So
have been a nat 20 for charming the trees.
so you start plucking a little tune and you start getting really, flirtatious. You know what? Just because this is a role-playing game, please RP hitting on the tree.
And I love the Adventure Zone.
You know what else is hard? It's funny that you would be made out of wood because I too have morning wood.
I regret embracing this.
Don't worry about him. His bark is worse than his bite.
I don't know about the rest of you. This is working for
Sometimes
me.
I also leak sticky substance.
No,
Oh, he's a
it's
bit of a
not.
sap.
Yep. Now
Now
it's
it's
just
not.
awkward. Now it's awkward.
No, it's not. You were onto something.
So as you say this, the trees in front of you do not respond.
Cringe.
There's no the trees just stare back at you with bark. But off in the distance, somewhere in the forest, you hear this voice just go, "Boo! Those are terrible! Boo!" And everyone's like,
Huh.
"Shut up! You're giving away your position." Oh, fuck! You're right. I mean, I said nothing.
No, who booed?
Wait, do we recognize this?
Do we
voice?
recognize this voice?
Give me a perception check.
Be a 21.
28.
28. 21.
Jesus.
21.
23.
3,
Sorry, 24.
34.
27.
27. I need to check the stat block fast at NPC. Okay. So everyone else is like, is that Gwendol? Is that Lannis? That name, that voice sounds so familiar. But with
Did I get booed by Gwendol?
but with a 29, I believe Aldwin, you said you got 29, or was that
28.
28? Okay, but the 28, you're like, I know for a fact I have never heard that voice before.
Maybe we're up against some of the new people.
That's anyone we know. Hey, if you want to have better puns, then step up.
Also,
Cowards.
Yeah, pun off.
I have a question. Could I, with my trained ear of, I don't know, intonation, I guess, because of music, could Hero kind of listen to see where the position is, like where the voices are coming from?
Yep. You can give me a perception check or a survival check.
Oh, don't give me options.
They're a
I will
bottom. They
do-
can't have options.
I think I will do a perception check.
Okay.
And that is. Wait, that cannot be right. There we go. Sorry, I thought I rolled another nat 20 and that would have not. That doesn't seem accurate. That is a 22.
22.
22.
All right. So with a 22, you can tell the voice is coming somewhere deeper in the forest to your right. So the eastern fringe of this forest.
So deep and penetrated into the woods. Okay, got it. Well, Hero will relay this message to the others, and point in the general direction and just be like, Mosh, that way, people, and start walking.
Wait, do we want to go
If-
towards them?
If they're just other students, we need to get this done before they do.
I know, but since they are maybe also in the woods, they may have information that we can also glean from.
What?
And I feel like instead of standing in front of these trees and not knowing what to do, we could meet up. Plus, there's always, the thing of sabotaging them now that we know where they are.
You got a point.
You want to be sneaky about it?
I mean, oh, wait, could we send Naga out there first to see who's even there before we march?
Yeah. How far is the distance before you lose the tether?
I believe it's 100 feet.
Okay. This is a pretty big forest, so you'd probably have to go every 100-foot stretch.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna suggest, basically, up until like a specific cusp of it, if that makes sense.
So kind of keeping that leash at 100 feet and going every, third football field. You eventually get to a point where the view, you're looking through Naga's eyes, or are you waiting for them to come back and report?
No, I'm gonna look through.
So as you follow the voice, you eventually find Naga going into a clearing, a smaller clearing, the one where you met Adelaide. This one seems very, very intimate. The big thing to note is, besides just nothing else here, there is a stump with an axe. The head is just embedded deep into the stump. You can tell from some of the general scattering and debris that there has been a handful of trees cut down in this small clearing, but there's nothing else.
Naga has vibration sense of up to, I believe, 30 feet. Does she feel anything?
Give me a perception check.
Yes. With her stats?
Yeah.
Okay, one second. I'm just double checking the range. Yeah, it is. It is 30 feet. And her stats, where's her stats? Cool. She also has dark vision. Just in case that is also important. Not 20.
Okay.
Jesus
Looking
Christ,
like-
what is going on tonight?
That's
It-
just
my-
hockey luck.
Yeah, my dice was they
It's not just
I don't know, we're
hockey.
supplementing.
So as you look through their eyes and you start looking around a bit more in depth, you notice, of course, the axe in the stump, going down the stump, look on the grass a bit more. You start seeing there's an unusual coloring on some of the blades of grass, which you now know is blood. Blood is covering all of these saplings and errant blades of grass all throughout the tiny clearing. As you continue to look, you see what you might think are people deeper in the woods running around. But the one thing you know you do see is movement of the trees themselves as they bend and bow and the branches flex and release. And you think you see an eye in one of them.
Oh no.
Well, one, someone has to be holding me somewhere. As because I'm assuming we're walking, but we're like 100 feet away. 100 feet away, just to keep a distance, but also so that way I'm still tethered to Naga. But when I see through her eyes, I can't really do much with mine. So it's like, I need navigation.
I imagine one of the polycule is probably holding your hand.
Yep.
Hello.
Both can. I've got two.
Yeah.
And two tails. Like literally, we could y'all can hold a piece of me.
I like to keep my tail intertwined with yours.
Yeah.
It's gay.
Very gay. When I see the blood, I kind of squint a little bit and go, oh, okay, there's blood. And the tree has eyes.
And what?
Yes, my least favorite horror film. The Tree Has Eyes.
Yes. At least it's not a hill.
Don't even
Yeah.
joke like that.
Is there anything else that I could get, or at least that Naga gets out of this, or no?
No, not right now. I mean, aside from a general foreboding sense, nothing else seems to be moving. But you do.
Oh
see
no, it's
there's
tremor
definitely
sense.
Tremor sense. True, but you don't feel anything moving right now. You just don't see anything moving right now. But you do see what I mentioned before.
Yes. For the eyes, are they like watching us? Like, is it like open, they're staring at me, or just eyeballs?
With the critical, I'll tell you, there's that moment of like, look, recognition, quick close.
So, I think we're being. No, I don't think we're being watched. I think we've been spotted, but I'm really unsure.
Concerning.
By who?
So what you're saying is maybe we should leave?
Make like a tree and get the fuck
Oh, I
out.
got. Now you're getting it. Now you're getting it. All right. No, but for real though, let's go club some heads.
Yes, clubbing heads. I will have Naga kind of come back slowly, so that way, one, not too far away. Two, that way I'm not getting like fucking ganked. Because like I can take a lot of hits. I don't want to take them.
I prefer not to take those hits, but I can.
Yeah, but like I can, but I would like to not as well.
Understandable. Understandable.
All right. So, are you moving into the clearing with the tree stump in the axe? Or are you
I'm
moving
following you.
Yeah, I guess so. I think so.
Yeah, I'm like, unless anybody wants to go anywhere else, yeah, I'm assuming that is where we're going.
Okay.
You know what?
So-
No, I'm gonna go to the other tree stump in the other axe.
Right. Good.
Bad
Good. I'm
idea.
glad because there's another.
Just to cover all the grounds,
So you enter the area. You just hear this voice. I know. I said the man they watched me, I was going to kill them, but like, you mean, it's kind of hot. Get better taste, man. That was a lame, corny ass joke. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? I'm smitten. I mean, I'm gonna kill them. Sweet.
I'm smitten.
Fucking say it to my face. No, just kidding. Do we hear it just like in the woods? The more we like, is it more like an echo in the woods, or can we make out where it's coming from? The whispering.
Now that you are in this clearing, it's very much that moment where you're in a room and you can hear people whispering about you. You know, it's not some like, they're whispering about you, but you can't quite prove it, that kind of madness, but it's the trees that are around you. It's the only thing left.
Well, if anybody's hard for never mind, I take it back. Sweet. Yeah, what should we do, guys? Or not do? Because I feel like there's a lot of things
I guess we have to chop some wood.
That sounds
It would be a shame if we got lost in this surrounding, right?
Oh no, we're lost in the woods and we don't have the no direction cantrip, which I do.
We would be so defenseless.
So
I'm yelling
defensive.
Oh
timber,
no.
it's going
Oh,
down.
no.
You better move.
So
It's
you hear,
something
you hear
where
this,
to
you hear this
attack
voice.
us.
You hear this voice, and they're like, "Damn it, they're on to us." Well, maybe if you weren't so damn busy being horny, shut you. Okay, you know what?
You're
Okay,
right,
we
if
can
you
all
weren't
agree this was
busy
my
being
fault. Can we just
horny.
kill them now? And suddenly you see the trees burst to life, covered in eyes, and rush at you with long
living trees.
Yeah. And they're like, this would have been so much cooler if you shut the hell up, Jeremy. It's not my fucking fault, dude.
Jeremy
Everyone
the
roll
trees.
initiative.
No,
We're
not
fighting
Jeremy.
trees.
Not the
Well, now I
eyes.
like them. Hang on.
That'll be a 21 from
16.
Should know about initiative. Oh, there it is.
Wait, why am I pulling up my phone? I still have everything I need.
I got
right up here.
a 26.
I got a 22.
I need more water. I will be right back.
All right. And Makai, I think I might have missed yours. What was yours?
24.
4. Okay. What is your dexterity, Makai?
Not great. Not gonna lie, you champ. My dexterity
Mm-hmm.
is in a part of the page that I can't remember. Oh wait, it's, +0.
+0. Guess what? You're still faster than a tree, so you're gonna be going.
Let's
way down.
go.
So
Rated D Stone Basin, faster than a tree.
Let's go.
So as the trees come to life and proceed to attack you, coming deep from further in, carrying what looks like more dead villagers, you see a wood golem clumping up behind them, drops the bodies, roars. It'll be going first this initiative.
Don't
Huh.
like that.
Neither do I.
So with that, the wood golem is going to kind of talk. You hear, does anyone speak arboreal, by the way?
No.
Can I ask Jason Derulo
I don't speak
or
orb, no.
Jeannie Aguilera to see?
Yeah, they both they're all shoulders like, so he's talking to the trees. He kind of realizes what has gone on, and now he's really mad. He turns to Hiro and just and throws a giant wooden hand at your face in a big old punch. I need to know, does a 24 hit you?
I am sorry. I am now to blame for you being horny.
They're throwing hands.
They're literally
what are you asking me? What will hit?
Does a 24 hit you?
My AC actually is 24.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that is a tie, so that will miss. Okay.
I
So-
thought it was meets it beats it.
Oh, you're right. You're right. That was me being silly. It does meet the beach.
Shield. Wait, no, I have the other one now.
I'm sorry, getting
Uh,
punched in the face.
Don't get
Uh,
this.
Glimpse of
by a
Redemption.
rock.
Okay, so the fist. Oh, yeah. Makai, you said you had something?
Yes, Glimpse of Redemption.
Okay. he is going to take the penalty for hitting anyway. So I think they get resistance, and he's enfeebled 1.
Ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level, and the damage enfeebled 2.
Enfeebled 2.
Until the end
Okay.
of its next turn.
Cool. So enfeebled 2. The damage before the resistance comes into play will be 22 bludgeoning damage. I don't know what the resistance that would be. I'm guessing an 8. So you take 22 minus 8. That's the damage you take.
2 plus my level. So what are we, level 7 or 6?
Level 6.
Six.
So yeah, 8.
Yeah.
So it would be 14 damage.
Yeah, that.
So after punching Hiro, describe for me what it's like when you use Glimpse of Redemption. How does it manifest?
I had a thought, and then that was a really dark thought, and I remembered that this is a recorded show. Maybe not. I think this glimpse of redemption is, him and Hero being pals. Him, he gets like this weird image of this little fox boy planting a seed sapling, coming by every day, watering it, and giving it lots of love and care, playing its songs, and it growing up to be a nice, big, happy tree. And then it starts tearing up as it just comes back to, as his fist is colliding with Hero's face. Like, wait, that was my dad. This might have been a mistake.
And then a rage overtakes it, and you start seeing wooden splintery thorns starting to rise out of its bark, and then just, and as it flexes, these massive thorns just start firing all over. In
Jesus Christ.
order, Aki, does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Aldwin, does a 19 hit you?
No.
No. Aurora, does a 19 hit you?
It does not.
Well, okay. And I think last but not least, Makai, I doubt this, but does a 21 hit you?
I'm a sucker.
Okay. So the only one who'll be taking damage from this will be Sarnai.
Am I not getting hit with the thorns? No?
No. You were not able to be targeted for this strike.
You got punched.
I got punched.
Okay, so you are going to be taking, Sarnai, you're going to be taking 14 piercing damage as this splinter, this massive splinter, splatters right into your body. That being said,
Ow.
the wood golem's turn is done. Next up, we have Aldwin. Aldwin, you have 3 animated trees, awoken trees, and 1 wood golem. What are you going to do?
I think almost on instinct, after like dodging that and seeing Hero get punched, Aldwin is just gonna yell like, "Stay on your feet," and gonna cast Loose Time's Arrow. Well, as they say that, this like almost strands of like this blue energy comes off of Aldwin, surrounds all of our friends, and everyone is quickened for until my next turn. And you can only use the extra action to step or stride. So basically, you get a free move action on your turn. Which then Aldwin is going to take advantage of immediately. Going to now run towards probably the golem, and then going to attack it.
All right.
It's a 15 on the dice, which is gonna make it a 29.
29 to hit will hit. It's good old-fashioned staff strike, correct?
Yeah, just a regular strike. Yeah.
All right.
6, yep. That's gonna deal 3 plus. Oh, we get the +4. So 7
going to
bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning
No.
damage.
No, that's 3 plus 7. 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 bludgeoning damage. Okay. So you take that staff with a nice twirl and a hip twist, come with a baseball swing. You hit it, and it's like smacking an aluminum bat against a brick wall. Just king.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I needed a stretch before that.
I'll keep inviting you to morning stretches, especially before missions.
I was baking.
I feel like baking can also be some sort of stretching, right? You have to stretch to get to the top shelf.
Well, I
Looks
believe
like-
that's all your actions, right, Aldwin?
Yeah, so 2 actions, then the extra action that I got to be quickened and attack.
All right, next up we got Makai. Makai, you got 3 awoken trees coming to kill you and 1 big bad wood golem who apparently is very, very tough. What are you going to do?
Specifically, that wood golem that just kind of tackled and punched my boyfriend. I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna hit it in the back with searing light.
Yeah, flank it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm going to say that's a flank. It's going to be flat-footed. Go ahead, and that's a roll to hit, or is that a reflex save? I always forget.
It's a roll to hit. It takes 2 actions, roll to hit, and with the blessing we got a +4 to this currently, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 damage, right?
Yeah, to the damage.
Oh, just the damage. Okay.
Yeah, just damage, sorry.
No, that's all good. It's all good. Then, oh man, I saw it on the 20, and the digital dice flipped over to a 10, but it's still a 21.
Still a 21. Well, he's flat-footed. That will hit. Now,
Yay.
here's what I want you to do for me. Whatever the damage is, add 4d8 to that, please, and roll.
Oh, God bless America. I'm gonna need a dice roller for this. Where'd my dice roller go? I can never find this thing. One of these days I'm gonna be prepared for the show. Alright, so you said add 4d6 or 4d8?
4d8 bonus to whatever the spell is going to be doing.
Jesus Christmas. Okay, Jesus Christ. I got 35. I got 19 on the d6s, and then I got another 16 on the d8s.
All right, so it's a total of, you said 35?
Believe so.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's not even 39 then because of the +4.
39.
Oh, shit.
Perfect.
Yeah, as soon as this thing like stabs or like punches Hero and flexes, I'm just gonna run up to it and like stab it and up thrust so that this pillar of flame doesn't hit Hero. But I'm just gonna stab it, twist the blade, and just yell, "What did I tell you about touching my boyfriend?" And
You see the fire just erupt, and it looks like everywhere the fire touches, it passes through, and the wood for the golem just drops in chunks, and it follows the ground as just inert wood. And just screams in pain, confused, because they don't know what pain is until now. So it's the Awoken Tree's turn.
Wait.
Oh.
My car. More
Oh, no,
What
you
happened?
died
Hang
for
on.
a second.
Oh no, I'm back from
Oh.
the dead.
No, it was Dusty who died for a
Oh,
second.
can you
Oh.
hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. No, I was gonna say Makai has one more action
I do
Free
have one
move
more
action. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because that affects everybody.
You're right. So the move could have been a free action because of the time
Yeah.
ability. So yeah, you have one more action. So you cast the spell with 2 actions. You move for the free action. You have one more action left. What are you gonna do?
Ooh. Did not think this far ahead. I should start. I'm gonna cast
I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance on Hero as I help them up. Now, you want to talk about your stretch? You're gonna want to look at your academic career so far. Come on, babe.
Savage.
We've got ass kicked.
That's a good burn. That's a very good burn. All right. So with
Or
that,
you could refer to last Monday.
true. It is now the awakened tree's turn. So one of them's gonna run right up to Hiro and just strike. Yeah, good old fashioned strike. Ooh, that's probably gonna be a crit. You said your AC was a 24 last time, right, Fee?
Oh no, can I change my answer?
No.
Yeah,
Because this is a 35 to hit, 19 on the die face. So they're gonna crit you.
Wait, since my turn just passed, can I use my action now? Or is it at the beginning of
I think
the
it's
round?
the beginning of the
turn?
round.
Yeah.
Dang it. Okay.
Or at least like it refreshes at the beginning of your next turn when you get that reaction back. Either way.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's see. So it's going to punch you, Fee. It's going to be doing 30 damage with all of its might behind this massive branch punching you. That's just one tree. That's just one action. It's going to go again. That's going to be a critical fail. It will not do anything of the sort. And it will try attack one more time with a root. And that's also probably going to miss with a total of 11. So you take that 30 damage from the crit, not much else. The other one goes over to Gritta, tries to go, 20's going to miss you, right, Gritta?
Nope. I mean, yes, it is going to miss me.
Okay.
Really quick, I want to mention Alduin
Yes.
does have attack of opportunity.
Good to know. Okay, so the
So
one
they go
attacking
past
Gritta
it.
would.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so does Naga.
Perfect.
I gave Naga attack of opportunity. I don't need it, but
No.
Naga can have it.
I do
Perfectly
not have
fine.
attack of opportunity.
Not a lot of classes do in Pathfinder. I kind of dig that because it's more
Certainly not the
it's
witch.
juicy that way. Not the. How come the witch doesn't get attack of ops? Why not? Anyway, so both Naga and Alduin would get the attack of op against the one going after Gritta. So you can go ahead and roll that now if you want to.
Oh, shit. think I crit.
Ooh, that's a lot. That's 32.
32 will crit.
Yeah.
Hey, Aki,
Yeah.
we're matching.
Are we matching?
32.
Yay!
Double crit, double crit, double crit.
All right, let's get that double crit damage on the board. See if you can kill this awoken tree with one reaction each.
Sorry, there's like something in my eye, so I'm just like. 30.
30 damage. Okay.
Yeah, Naga deals
got,
30 damage back.
I got 25.
Okay.
Naga used tail whip. Oh, wait a minute.
It was super effective. Well, the bad news is you didn't kill this tree. The good news is that you bloodied it. So that tree is at half health, if not a little worse, after that attack of opportunity. It will still get an attempt to attack Gritta a second time at a penalty. God bless. Nope, you're going in dice jail. I think as the GM, I'm allowed to have at least one. That's not going to make it either. So the tree runs over to Gritta. In the process, you two just get a nice clean shot right at this thing. You see its roots starting to kick up and flick in the grass, trying to trip Gritta. Unfortunately, it's way off. I mean, just like ridiculously off base, not even close to them.
I like to imagine that Gritta, seeing the sword of coming, having picked Hero up, is now spinning them around in this weird ballroom dance.
I feel like my dice are just trying to show me where I can stick it and how bad? Because the third one tries to run past all of you, since your reactions are used, to go and attack Aubrey. Aubrey, I critically failed 3 times in a row.
Oh,
Well, 2 times in a row,
God.
because I can only roll 2 times. So, like, what? Why? Anyway, that's their turn. Next up, we have Fee. Fee, it's your go. What is Hiro gonna do?
So, Hero, having been punched in the face, wipes away, I'm assuming, the blood that's like just dripping from his broken nose, and pissed beyond belief that his beautiful face got punched in and probably caved in. He targets the one that has struck him, and I'll have him attack with his guitar, two-handed.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll the hit.
Didn't that one blow up?
No.
Yeah, that was the golem, I think.
The golem took serious damage, not quite bloody.
So that's a nat
Oh.
20.
Goodbye, golem. Goodbye. Okay. Now it exploded. Now it exploded.
Yeah, now it's gone.
Okay, all right. So nat 20, you're attacking the golem, or are you attacking the awoken tree?
It was the golem that punched Hero, right?
Yeah, I think both the golem, both times you attack, you were critted for, I believe, but the golem punched you first.
Yeah, the golem will get it first then.
All right, go ahead and roll the damage, add the bonus, and then double it.
Doubling. Okay, here we go. And then it's the +2, right? I still can't find what you sent me. I'm so sorry. You might have to resend it to me.
It's okay. Yeah, so you're gonna be doing, I believe it's, if you're using two-handed, it'd be 2d8 plus your strength modifier +2 +4.
Hi.
Double.
I forgot we have a +4, so Naga did 34.
Oh, 34 damage.
Yes, that was
Okay.
30 on the die, like with the crits and stuff like that. But I forgot all about the +4.
Gotcha.
Oh, double it, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna take the
36.
2d8 plus strength +2 +4, all of that, and then double it.
36.
36. Hell yeah. Okay. Your guitar makes a deep dent, and even though you can feel a lot of the impact get absorbed by this golem, you can still see this giant chip taken out of it. It's kind of like when that guy on TikTok likes to chop the trees and be all like thirst trappy about it. In the first couple of hits, you're seeing a little chip break off, but he hasn't quite cracked it in half yet. You're him right now with this guitar.
I'm glad to know what's on your For You page. Thank you.
No,
Look,
that's also on mine.
I can respect a hardworking, handsome, shirtless man getting sweat. Look, it's not about it's about power. Okay, no, I'm just
It's
kidding.
about power.
Drive.
It's about
The
drive.
it's
We
the
say
Mark-
simply, we devour.
It's the Markiplier excuse. It's the power. I respect the power. I love the
Yes.
power. Not the fact that she's a 9-foot tall woman. It's the power. I respect the power. That's really nice power. You know, like just
Look, all I'm saying is it's both for me. I respect the power, but he's also hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredibly.
I mean, good for him. Like he's got it, and he's using what he's got. That being said, that was one attack action, and it was a crit. You have 2 more, I believe. This golem is not looking good. Up to you.
Well, fueled by the fact that Hero has already splintered once, he will try to splinter again, maybe even split legs in 2.
Okay, I rolled a hit.
Sweet.
I don't think you meant to say legs there. But still.
25?
25 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Are we doubling again?
No, this will be a regular hit, so whatever the normal damage would be.
Too bad. Okay. 16.
16 damage. Okay.
Did I split?
You hit him again, and now that same chip that, was furrowed in goes deeper. You're seeing this nice, like, crease, this wedge start to get driven through him, but he's not split yet. You have one more action. You can make this an attack with a pretty big penalty. Try to hit him. Maybe you might kill, maybe not, or do something else. You also have a free movement action. So,
twirling his guitar as much as he can, he looks at the golem and he's like, so I'm going to give you an option. Either I can hit you again, and trust me, it will probably hurt you so much more than it will hurt me. Or we can negotiate this thing and you can, I don't know, hobble away. What do you want to do?
Golem just looks at you and goes, that's all he says.
Right. Well, you don't seem like you wanna, be my friend or anything, given that you punched me. So, how about I punch you back then, since we can't come to an agreement? And Hero will, fueled by by pettiness and rage, try to split him again.
Okay.
With the intent to kill. I feel like that should be noted. He is very angry.
All right, I believe this penalty is going to be a whopping -8. Go ahead and roll. See if you can do it.
Oh, good lordy. God, please give me something.
Give me something good.
Give me some. 21, 22, 21.
21 right now will hit. That is, you might be able to put it away. Let's see if you can roll high enough. You might be able to do it.
All right.
Fuck that tree.
Guys, I need blood. I need.
Si se puede.
You
I will
got
let you know.
this.
I will let you know for moral support. Sarna is 100% distracted by you right now. Wow, intent to kill looks amazing on you. Oh shit.
Thanks. I was born to beat a murderer. That's a 20.
20 damage.
Yes.
So
Because
it's
it's
2d8,
2d8, right?
plus
Because
two, yeah, 2d8 plus strength plus 2 plus 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can do that. Oh wow. Okay, hold on.
Actually, it's a 21. Then I forgot the +1. I forgot the strength thingy. Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see here.
Thanks.
I got you.
I love it when points just crawl out of nowhere and it's like, hey, you forgot me.
Right, just right in front of you.
All right, so Fee, tell me the tale of how you kill the wood golem.
Oh my god, is that
Let's
Hero's
go!
first kill? Oh my god. In revenge for his beautiful nose and the blood dripping from his face, Hero jumps into the air, the sun behind him blinding, wow, and just zooms down with his guitar, using the strength of gravity and his own muscles to split the wood in two.
Okay. You jump high and you come swinging down, and you all hear this melodic kabong as the wood golem just kind of crack, splinter in half. You have killed the wood golem, but the awoken trees are still there and still really pissed. That being said, Aurora, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
So it's just those two, and I guess there's the one that attempted to attack me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I also, because it's right in front of me, right?
Yeah, it's like 5 feet in front of you.
Mm-hmm. So I am going to. Let's see. I was like, you know what? I'm going to. Well, if it's right in front of me, and how far away is everyone else from me? Say if I cast something with a 10-foot burst around myself.
Oh, around yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say they're about 15 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to do a 2 action Concord Inquire around myself. Because I don't have many other good damaging options right now. And then I need a basic fortitude save from him.
Okay.
And I will be casting this at 3rd level.
Okay, what's the DC?
Wait, 2nd level.
What's the DC to beat?
My DC is going to be a 22.
All right, with a die face 19 and a pretty high bonus, I'm going to critically succeed that.
Yep. Then I'm just going to not risk the it having possibly an attack of opportunity and spend my last action to time jump and just be like, it didn't work. Poof, just like out of there.
And the awoken tree is like, son of a bitch, that's so fucking cool.
And I will be back over by my friends now.
All right, so with that, end of the round, Aki, you got 3 trees still up and running. One of them is bloodied. What are you gonna do?
Personally, I am almost entirely I was very distracted by Hero. I don't think Hero has been hotter. Hero has been hotter for Sarna. This is like number 2. Okay?
This is a
number
very
2
close
moment.
second.
This is very wow. So I think Sarna is just gonna like Owl House circle and cast a 3-action Scorching because he's too busy. He's occupied.
I love it. I'm too horny to think, so perfect spell. Here we go. Dice, Scorching Ray. All right, so that's roll to hit for all 3,
they're
correct?
trees, fire. Oh my god! Like it's just like one of those things.
They're too hot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do because it's 3 rays.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just go like bam, bam. Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Just 1 each.
Yep. And I believe for casting 2 action plus, each ray is 4d6.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
And I think I have to roll each time, like make a spell attack for each one. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. I will use a hero point on that one.
Okay. Good idea.
So much better. 28 for the first one.
8 on the first one. That will be a hit.
Do you want me to roll damage now, or do you want me just to roll my hits?
Nah, do the hits first, because you might get a crit on one and not the other.
That's true. It's this is a 30.
30 is a crit.
30 is a crit. The second is critty, and the last one is 25.
25 hit. So hit, crit, hit.
Yeah. Cool. Eat, pray, love. Thank you. One second. I'm actually gonna use a different dice roller because this one doesn't do like crit one for it, so it's gonna get confusing for me.
Yeah. And as chat reminded me, all damage being done by you all has a +4. So remember, you got a +4 to the spell as well.
+4 to the spell. Okay, nice. So the first one.
What was that?
What?
I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting that many. That I wasn't expecting the high roll, without the additional bonus. So first one takes 23 points of fire damage, including the 4. I wasn't expecting that high. I'm sorry. That's what you heard.
You said 23?
That's what you heard. I'm very sorry.
It's A-okay.
The next one takes 40.
Okay.
Yeah, and the last one takes 20.
Okay.
So that was, what was that? 23, 40, 20? Yeah.
20? Okay. So as you shoot the Scorching Ray, these 2 beams of smoking fire shoot out from your hands. They course and they turn, they find their target. The first one lands with a really intense pop and explosion as a tree screams in pain. The third one does the same. You can see the tree kind of bend and recoil from the impact of the fire. The second one in the middle that was critted just catches flame, burns to an ember, and dies.
I don't pay attention. I don't pay attention to any of that. I was like, I'm having the equivalent of like a schoolgirl crush right now. That's the moment I'm having right now.
If you want, you have an extra action to go up to hero.
Yes, that's what I spend my last action to do. I stride that way.
I love it. It's like with my last action, I get really close to my boyfriend, like, I love it when you kill things.
The Chilaxian way.
The Chilaxian way. And on that note, we're going to go take our 5-minute break. When we come back, the second round of combat and the last 2 trees and very horny polycule. We'll see you in about 5 minutes, everyone. Thank you so much.
That sounds like every episode. Speaking of episodes, One Piece. And that's
So it
what
would take
happened on
17
chapter 2000
Yes.
of One Piece.
And it would take 17 days straight, full 24 hours, no bathroom breaks, no sleeping to catch up to One Piece.
Sincerely, it's not that long. Like if you started now, you could be done.
Anyway,
I might
hello,
consider it.
everyone. Thank you for the 5-minute break. We were having some One Piece deep lore. Anyway, we took a little bit of a break because, sometimes you got to actually go to the bathroom and not watch 17 days straight of One Piece. I know, heresy. But let me remind everyone, we're in the middle of combat, and there's some trees that are, they're doing their best, and they're trying to kill you. So let's go back to the killing trees. Let's play that sweet fight music and get right back into it. All right, that being said, it is now time for Aldwin's turn. Aldwin, you see 2 killing trees left. What are you going to do?
Is the one that was in front of me still up? Was there one in front of me? No, that was the golem.
That was the golem that was in front of you, and they are now quite dead. There is one by Aurora and one by Hiro.
Okay, let's see. I still have this thing until the end of my turn, so I'm gonna go towards the one towards Aurora, with my free zoom action, and then I am going to spell strike, produce flame.
Okay.
I am going to hero point that because I don't want 2. I am going to halfling luck this one
Oh my goodness.
My
because
God.
that was a 1.
Yikes,
Oh
my
dear.
What is? Oh,
Okay, thank goodness.
Aki,
That's
give him
a
his luck back.
17 on the dice.
Yo, my luck.
Yep.
So with a 17 on the dice, that's going to be a 31.
That's a dirty crit.
Okay.
Fuck them trees.
So, fuck them.
All my homies hate trees.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All my homies hate trees.
You don't really
Produce
need 'em.
flame is
Don't listen to me,
3d4
don't
at
listen
this
to me.
level.
Yeah, I think it goes up 1d4 every level. Every spell
Yep.
level.
Seven, 8, 11. So, God, that's a lot of math. Okay, so for the bludgeoning strike, it's going to be 6 plus 7. That's 13. Then plus 11 fire damage, doubled. So 26 bludgeoning, 22 fire damage.
Okay. 26 and 22 makes 48.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's with the double and the +4, right?
Oh, shit. No, I forgot produce flame. No, wait, because it's one attack, so it is +4. Yes, that'll be it.
Okay. Okay. So as you wreathe it and fire and twist and turn your staff, getting a nice strong stance for a powerful strike, you get a clean hit as a massive chunk of wood explodes off the bark and fire erupts. It is way beyond bloodied, but it's still standing.
Okay, then I think just last action is going to be going into Arcane Cascade. So, as like Aldwin, as the Aldwin hits, a chunk of wood flies off, and then they're going to twist their staff into ashes, and then the ends of those staff are going to be breathed fire.
Love that.
And that's their turn.
All right, kick ass with the fire. Next up, we got Makai. Makai, what are you gonna do?
Well, thought about it long and hard, and I think my best course of action is to do them dirty in front of a squad. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna run up to. I had this whole plan. I was gonna try and give him it out, but we're going for blood. We're going for sap. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give him the old slice of dice. Shit, why is that playing? I like to watch from my phone, just vanity's sake. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him the old tippy tappy with my sword.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Like about my weapons. All right, here we go. Why are you not rolling? Okay, guess we're doing this alone then. 24 to hit for the first.
That'll hit.
And then it's what, -4 for the next attack?
I believe that your sword's -5.
That's not gonna hit. A 14.
No.
Rip. And then why not? We'll just go ahead and get the damage out the way now. That is going to be. Oh, what is that? 16 damage. 16 magical holy damage.
Okay.
Or 16 damage with some magical elements.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Absolutely. You cut into the tree and it is almost there. It's almost dead. The other one still pretty good, but this tree is just taking a beating.
And with my last action,
yes.
I'm just gonna say, shame too. Y'all were kind of funny. If y'all had fucked off, we might have been able to offer you a job.
And the tree just goes, I mean, I'm good where I'm at.
Dead. Shame.
Well, it's the tree's turn. The one that just said that is going to look confused and try to trip Greta. Oh, I think I'm actually get to trip him this time. Good old tripping them. Let's see here. Does is a 33 a hit?
And it would be against your fortitude DC.
Yes.
Oh fuck, that's my fortitude DC.
Take your fortitude and add 10.
Yes.
Okay. So, out of curiosity, what is your AC?
24.
Okay.
That is a critical trip. A tripical, if you will.
Well, yes. So the trip is a part of the melee root attack. So in this case, You're knocked prone after taking 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
From there, it's going to proceed to punch you with its branch. Does a 20... So take your AC -2. Does a 23 hit you?
My AC -2?
You're
Mhm.
flat-footed now.
Yep.
No.
It doesn't?
It was
Okay.
24.
It was 24 before, correct?
You said what was the number you said?
Oh, so take your
A
AC,
22?
whatever it is, and then -2 from it. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a 23.
Okay. So this will hit.
Oh, sorry,
you're-
I thought you said a 22.
It's quite all right. Oh, wait. No, 23. This is going to be doing 13 bludgeoning damage to you.
Cool.
And
I don't
last-
like that.
Last thing it's going to be doing is attempt a grapple check to pin you down for next round. This is going to be out of minus a lot. No, 20 is not going to beat your fortitude at this point. You're with that. Yeah. So it tries to its roots come out of the ground, snag you in the back of the leg, pounds really hard on your hamstring, trips you to the ground. A giant branchy fist comes hard into your stomach. You can hear, you can feel a rib kind of slip in and out of place. And then as it makes that connection, it tries to opens up its fingers and tries to pin you down with its branches, but unfortunately can't quite get a solid grip. It just kind of extends into the dirt. That being said, that one tree's turn is done. The other one is going to continue to attack.
Real quick, you said the first one was 16 and then 19?
Damage
Or
wise?
flip it? Yeah.
16 and
13?
crap.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it was 13.
Yeah, I think it was 13.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that
My
6
bad.
damage off.
I always say that as a
Oh,
GM where
no,
it's like, the number, cool, moving on. What was the number? I already forgot.
Oh no, we all goofed.
That being said, Aurora, does a 27 hit you?
27 is gonna hit.
Okay, it's not a critical, right?
My AC is 22.
Okay, perfect. Then you are going to be taking 11 bludgeoning damage,
Left.
and that's going to try and... Oof, okay. It's another 26.
Yep.
It's going to try and trip you with that. So you're going to be taking another 13 damage and knocked prone. And it's going to go for the coup de grace here. 6 to hit. Total of 14. That's going to miss. So we have 2 people knocked prone. 2 trees finally getting some swings on them. But that being said, it is now Fee's turn. Fee, what are you going to do?
Such a good question. I totally had time to look at my sheet before you called my name, but I did not. So forgive me. I think who's still alive? Only 1 tree or 2 trees?
2 trees. One is so close to death. The other one is pretty hurt. Hardy, I should say.
Party. Sweet. Which one is the one that's like almost dead?
That would be the one attacking Gritta.
You're attacking what belongs to me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hero will walk up and smash as he does.
Okay, 1 for movement, 1 for hit. Roll to hit.
Will a 26 hit?
It will indeed hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Uh, um, 16?
Okay.
Yes.
And with that, another tree dies.
Another one
One-
bites the dust. Another
We
one
got-
bites the mulch.
One more tree, and that's attacking Aurora. What are you gonna do, Fee? You have one more action, and the free movement ended, right, Aldwin?
Yeah, ended at the end of my turn.
Okay, so you have one more action. They're about
How
15
far-
feet away, so you can't use movement, unfortunately.
Yeah,
When
how
you can move,
far
you can attack.
how far is Aurora and her tree away?
They are 15 feet away. You can move up there, but you wouldn't be able to attack them.
No, can I use, this is a little bit like crafty, but can I cast Foxfire and have it, I think it should work with I think it's 30 feet actually for Foxfire, so I might not
There's
actually
two actions.
propose this.
Let me see. It might be 2 actions. Let me double
I think
check
it
on
Is
that. really
Foxfire
fast.
2 actions?
It might be. Let me confirm really
Yeah.
fast. Foxfire is... not listed as having an amount of actions here. That's very weird.
I'm looking at it. Okay, it is like a ranged unarmed attack.
So like it's like a
for-
1 action then?
I think it's a 1 action, but it will have the attack penalty on it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can absolutely do that with a minus. Looking for the traits of this bad boy really fast. Doesn't say. Okay, with a -5.
-5. Never mind. I will cast Inspire Courage instead, which I think is 1 action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Summoning Genie Argulera to do the encouraging.
I'm gonna make this tree regret, and I would recommend people not get close to me.
Ooh. Aubrey's like,
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of this soft girl bullshit. I am going to kill a tree today. Okay. I love this. All right. So with that +1 to hit
Is
and
that
damage.
Aurora? She's got a gun.
She's got Rora's got a gun. All right, so
Aurora
next
got
up.
trained by Hero's sister and suddenly just pulls out a Glock and it's just like, yo, not
Power
in
of
my
I love
mind.
Persona.
Is gunslinger dedication. I have the dexterity for it.
Ooh, I love it. Well, with a +1 hit and the +1 of damage from that kick-ass song, Aurora, it's your turn.
Cool. I will heft my staff and for my first 2 actions, make it explode.
Ooh, I love that.
And it needs a basic reflex, and I will roll to make sure my staff is still usable.
Okay.
And that is a 19, so my staff is still usable.
Wow. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Rolling like crap. Let's see if I can make this basic reflex save. Ooh, what's the DC to beat?
It is 22.
I critically fail.
Let me get my dice. I gotta get 66.
Let's go.
And then I gotta double that.
Yep. And then you got to add +5 before you double that too.
Where is my calculator? I must do math.
Yeah, that's hard.
That is going to be 52 fire damage.
Ooh. Oh, is that with the 5 doubled?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you said 62 or 52?
52.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you no wait. Okay. Hold on. So, Aurora, you activate this staff, and as you take the creature down to -5 HP, I need you to tell me the tale of how Aurora takes a life.
Let's go. Fuck that tree up, Aurora.
As I set it to overdrive and go boom, I just do the thing where it's got a mouth, right?
Yeah.
I just stick the big part that's gonna explode right in the mouth. Shove it in.
As you give it that just badass Jaws ending, like smile, you son of a bitch, you stick it in the mouth. You'll hear this like the sound of a bunker buster going off. It's like "Kudunk." The whole ground ripples and shakes. This tree splits in half as a fireball erupts out of it, like a split stovepipe, just cracked in half. tree falls apart, and this fireball, this fire cloud extends up into the sky. With that, all the trees are killed, including the wood golem. Congratulations. If you all like to, you can make a perception check really quickly for me.
Hell yeah. Also, can we say the mushroom cloud made a little heart? Because Aurora.
No, it makes a star.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Yes, Fee. So sorry, you're still muted, Fee.
Sorry, it was also okay. I said a sentence in French and it was completely wrong. Jean Couston is what I want to say. Can I, with I obviously meaning hero, can he collect some of the wood from the wood golem to maybe use for later to enforce his guitar?
Yeah, sure. I don't see any reason why not. Give me a survival check while you do that. And Aubrey, what was your perception check?
29.
29. Anyone else will make a perception check quickly?
I got 24.
4.
I only got a 15, and I like to think that it's because this entire time Grid is just belongs to you. I'll have you. But where do you? And the entire time their cheeks are just turning charcoal gray.
Yeah.
And on that note, I guess I crit a perception for the 31.
I just want to know, am I wrong though? Do you not belong to me? Did I get something wrong?
Well, I
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Do you need help
Anyway,
with your
so
wood?
perception, so perception was a 23 and survival was an 18.
Okay. Cool. You're able to get a few chunks of the golem, not a lot. It might give you some benefit. You'll have to find out later when you talk to someone who can work with that material. Aurora and Dusty, with the trees dead, Aubrey and Dusty, with the trees dead, you look around and you happen to find, as you heft the axe out of the stump, a very unusual blade design for this axe, and some within it unusual gears. You have found in the tree stump the buzzsaw axe.
what in the Borderlands? Hang on, time out, rewind. What is the season? What is the time
don't know.
cops?
Chainsaw axes.
I have so many questions.
This seems
Does it? Okay, is it
The
called?
craftsmanship on it is impeccable.
Is it a buzzsaw? Is a buzzsaw axe like something like a specific kind of axe, or does it actually buzz? I need to know for pun reasons.
So you are looking at a +2 striking battle axe, perfectly suited to whirling motions, and in fact seems like it wants to whirl free from your grip. A strike with this axe that benefits from the sweep trait circumstance bonus on attack rolls also gains a +2 bonus on damage rolls. You feel that there's probably more to this axe, but that would be too much information for me to give right now.
I don't suppose it counts as a simple weapon. Because that's all I'm trained in.
I don't know why my dumbass is looking. No, unfortunately, it doesn't count as a simple weapon.
Aldwin's like, this looks fun.
Hey, go for it.
Okay.
I can't use it.
It probably is.
And I mean, it might be able to deal with those trees over there.
This reminds me of
a good point.
What does the weapon classify as actually?
It's
Like,
class.
is it like an exotic weapon, or is it?
It's like a martial.
It's a specific magic weapon.
But it would requires martial weapon proficiency, right?
Yeah,
It's-
basically anyone who's able to wield a battle axe. It is a base weapon battle axe. One hand.
Nice.
While we're standing here, I am just going to slap a level 2 soothe on myself.
Yeah,
Good
Grid is going to
idea.
get started on a nice pulsing heal.
If anybody wants to fix my face, that would be so cool.
Oh, I
Come here, babe. I'll go
I
ahead
got
and
it.
reset
I
you.
give you
Oh,
Okay.
I give you a kiss. It doesn't actually do much, but
It's okay. It heals the emotional wounds that I have carried along for so long. Suddenly I believe
Yeah.
that my father does love me.
Daddy does love you. He's right here.
I
Daddy?
heal 15 from my soothe
All right, thank you for the heal.
because I was down to about half my health.
Oof. Yeah, you did. You take on. You did that. You did unfortunately take a few solid shots.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop off that 3 action, that 3 action heal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the total.
Everyone gets 14.
Nice.
Cool.
As
Oh, that's exactly what I need to be back up to full.
Yeah, that'll push me back up to full.
Alden's like, oh, I feel so great with all the. Oh, I didn't take damage.
Neither did I. Oh wait, nope, can't even say that this time.
All right. So with that being said, the flirtatious trees have been hewn and destroyed. But where do you go from here in this
Not
forest?
that-
You see, there's a path back to the center, and there's a path to your right, kind of more like a sweeping south path.
Mhm. I mean, do we want to try this axe on those trees, or do we want to continue following the path? Feels like we should probably continue following the path.
I mean, I can try to flirt again and see if something answers.
That didn't end well, actually.
I mean, we all survived.
I'm just.
You're the one
I'm
that
just-
got punched twice in the face, Hero.
I know, but it may have awoken something deep inside of me that I was
Ah,
afraid to
I was-
acknowledge.
Can we
as soon as
awaken
I
it
said
later?
As soon as I said it, I realized what was going on. Why don't we go to the path first, and
Mhm.
then
And let's
Noted.
all, I don't know, roll stealth and try to, not.
I don't think
draw any
rolling is
attention.
stealthy, but let's try
Dude,
to
I'm
be
so sorry. I rolled up the last of my stealth stash last night. All I have is like. This was a weed joke. I'm
I
advancing.
know.
So anyone who wants to make a stealth check, you can absolutely
I'm
do whatever you want to do.
definitely gonna make.
Wait,
a
wait,
stealth check.
who here? Who has like? Who is fucking loud? Like, who is weak in stealth? I need to know. Just you?
Yeah,
Okay,
the bitch
well-
walking around in fucking armor.
That is true. That's true. So
I mean, you
will.
can always take it off. I could actually help you with that.
It'd be bad if we
So-
got into combat.
Yeah.
It would be
It takes you
incredibly
like 10
bad.
minutes to put that back
Commit.
on.
Y'all are thinking too logical right now.
yes.
Anyway,
Well,
so
in-
Aki, what were you saying?
Yes, I would. I'm okay. I will take. I will not take. I'll poke Greta. Have her step aside. Give her forehead a kiss, and I'm casting Cloak of Shadow on them, and basically, Greta's shadow is going to essentially make this like mantle of this. Quite literally, it's a mantle of shadows. It's a cloak made out of your own shadows. It's going to reduce bright light within like a 20-foot emanation of you, so you kind of just automatically give the dimmer light. And
So-
it's also magical with darkness. So basically, I'm just making you concealed.
So what you're saying is you give me your hoodie?
Yes, I give you my hoodie.
Does my boyfriend give me his hoodie?
You literally this is the hoodie spell.
Oh my god,
Um,
let's go.
And the best way to put it is you can remove it when you want to, and you can also leave it behind as like a decoy and shit. It works those different ways, but it kind of you automatically get the concealed condition, and you can hide kind of automatically just by standing still with your shadows. So yeah, that's just what it is. It's magical. It's hard for people to fucking see you, and at any given time you can just take it off.
Okay.
Wow, you are good at this.
Yes. I can no longer cast light-related spells, but it works. I used the gaping hole inside my heart and made it work. See, depression works. I don't need to see a fucking therapist.
That's
I
not
see a
true.
therapist,
I
but
got
in
a
the
25
meantime,
for my stealth roll.
Awesome. All right. So I'm guessing you're kind of sneaking off kind of ahead of the group right now, Aurora.
Yeah, I guess so. If if everybody else is doing the thing, and I'm just like, well, get a look ahead.
Yeah.
Make sure that we're not going to get ambushed by any other trees.
Okay, give
I
me
have
a
my exploding staff just in case.
very true, and that basically just nuked one. Give me, Aurora,
Mhm.
a survival check.
I am not trained in survival, so this is probably gonna go well.
Okay.
It's like one of the 5 things I'm not trained in.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay.
So that's a 22.
At 22?
Yep, 22.
Hold on.
I mean, a nat 20 does push it up a degree, 1 degree. So if it's just a failure, it'll just become a regular success.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay. Give me a fortitude save. And we'll count it
dear.
as 1 degree higher.
27.
27. Perfect. As you start sneaking into this clearing, you don't see anyone, anything here. It's a
Mhm.
very unusual mushroom.
Oh no.
You're trying to remember what it's called. You're like, wait a minute, I've seen this before, but it's and as you're thinking about it, it
Mhm.
pops and a heavy cloud of spore goes all over the clearing. Thankfully, the death's head mushroom cloud that proceeded to take over this entire area, you were able to cover your eyes, nose, and mouth and get out of there before you would have succumbed to its deadly, lethal, poisonous mist. But the problem is that's going to persist in that area for a little while.
I'll just come back just being like, yeah, don't go forward. It's bad.
Oh, well. I guess you go back to the trees then.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. So you go back to the center where the trees are at. You see that one tree with that Jotun rune on it.
Mhm.
Everything else is as you've left it.
Well,
Chop chop.
I guess.
Okay.
It feels a little
Chop, chop.
unnecessary, but also like it's magic and we need to pass this class. So
But who can chop it? Is it Greta?
Aldwin.
It's gonna be
Alduin.
great. It's gonna
Oh,
be great.
Aldwin.
Aldwin.
I did not
Yeah, Aldwin.
realize. Oh my god, yes, chop.
yes,
Tiny
chop,
man,
chop.
go.
Yeah, like I'm good.
Do you
at
not
hitting
remember
shit,
that
but
I
Aldwin's
killed a
very good at
teacher?
hitting shit.
I killed math last season.
I didn't realize.
You're acting like killing math was a solo gig. We all did it.
We all
We
did
were
it,
all
but also
there.
like I was there.
I feel
I
like
hit-
we
We
were
all,
we
the
all-
point
yes.
of we all being there was
but-
that we were also there.
I'm gonna
active
pick up the axe. I'm gonna start
participants.
chopping down the tree.
No, Aldwin was ready.
as
Aldwin
we
hasn't.
argue
Yeah.
about math.
I'm gonna let Alden get the first strike. Go right ahead.
Well, I added a battle axe. You said, if I heard it correctly, +2 striking.
Mhm.
Okay, I didn't get the other stuff.
That's okay.
Well, that's a 31.
A 31. So you bring back this axe and you start hearing this slight jingle and rattle of metal inside the head of the axe as like it starts to spin a little bit on its own axis, and you swing it and you bed it into the tree, and you see like the sawtooth blades trying to grind into it. It can't quite get purchased. It kind of keeps skipping. The rune starts to grow and glow with more intensity until
Oh,
you pull your blade back.
it seems it's not gonna work. Maybe this could dig.
Can I was getting like that message from the hags earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um I will look at everybody else and just be like, well, we encountered the hags earlier. They were like kind of like speaking in my head telepathically. I mean, I could. Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to try and talk back to them, but it is a thing I can do, probably. They can be like, "Hey, let us in."
I mean, wait, if you can talk to them, could we maybe bargain with them through you?
Something tells me that bargaining with the hag is not the route we want to go.
I think they mentioned something about killing everyone.
I mean, but that,
And-
like, to be fair,
And if
when
know-
has something met us and not wanted to kill us?
and something about me possibly betraying them, maybe, I don't know, because but betrayed's like, so I don't know.
Up to you. Do you want to reach out to them? You absolutely can.
Wait, Aurora.
Yeah.
You said that like the clearing it filled with the poison, right?
Yeah. Yes, it did. It was full
What
of
if we-
poison, and we should not go that way.
What if we tried to use this? And I hold up the antidote pendant that we got in season 1 that we never fucking used.
How deadly is the toxin?
Also,
Very.
how
From more information, if you go back there and probably make a medicine check.
how thick is the, or like, I guess I could Hero ask Aurora, but like, how thick was the smog? Because my idea is that because it worked in season 1, if I do recall, where Hero played his guitar and he could move the air. So I wonder if Hero could play the guitar loud enough, I guess, for like the sound waves to like push the smog away, like further into the woods, so we can like progress further.
I could literally just make Naga giant, give her a flying speed, and we just pick us up and fly us over it.
Or that actually sounds like a really good option. That doesn't put any of us in danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're good with that.
works.
Yes.
Yeah, I
assuming-
totally don't mind flying. It's not like I have a fear of heights at all. Flying.
Oh,
sounds
you have a
just
fear of heights too?
I-
Thank fucking God.
Well, I
I
got
think
to.
being afraid of plummeting to your death by unnatural means is a valid reason to be afraid.
No, it sucks. I'm 2 different beings of earth combined into one. I'm not meant for the air.
Same.
Really fast, Aubrey, if you want to know how deadly the poison is, give me a medicine check. I'm assuming everyone's
Yeah.
getting on the spirited away Naga journey.
Yep. That's I don't have any hero points, sadly. Because it's only like a 17.
I'm like a 17. Okay, I'll give you this. This poison works in, you can tell it's a multiple stage poison because of how it settles and how it intensifies as it's exposed to oxygen. 17. What do I want to tell you with a 17?
Very.
Here's what I will tell you. It only gets worse, but starts off at doing 1d8 poison damage and drained 1. To what degree, I won't tell you, but drained 1 and 1d8 poison damage both increase the longer your body fails to fight the poison.
And I don't want to push my luck. And I mean, I'm okay with heights. I grew up in a tower.
Just hug
Yes.
Sanai. You'll be fine.
Literally, I'm like what 6'9". On a good day, I've got the arm length.
Yeah, it depends on how much you're slouching.
I never slouch. What
It's
do you think
true.
I am? Some weak spined? No. No. Let's not raise that way.
Really quick clarification. Where are you going on this? Are you trying to get past the poison cloud?
Yeah.
Yep.
Aerially. So we're gonna fly over it to hopefully our destination.
Okay. As you go over the Death Head mushroom cloud, you land south, which at this point is back where you started from in the very beginning. You have gone up to the right, swooped down and around back to the start. At this point, the only place that is, as of yet, been traversed is continuing to go forward. In this case, going left from the very beginning.
I guess we go left.
Yeah.
Though as we walk, because I'm assuming time passes as we walk, I would like to begin to refocus a little bit. I know it's like 10 minutes or something to refocus. So like but I'm refocusing with the goal to at least get one. And how I choose to refocus is that Naga just wraps herself all around me because it's cuddle time.
Just wraps up like a noodle.
I will also take the time to refocus as well, and I will just sit, hold Pebble.
Okay. Now, as that's happening, everyone's refocusing and walking. As you continue, the mist that has been ever present in this forest seems to get thicker and thicker. At this point in time, I need everyone to make a flat D20 roll.
What in the lost woods?
Oh no. And I have no hero points, so I'm gonna have to live with this one.
No.
Just flat D20.
What was it? Who got the next roll? Yeah, that's a flat D20, my bad. Aki, what was 16? Awesome.
No,
Aki, what was it?
I didn't roll a D20. I thought I grabbed a D20. I grabbed a D100. 1 second.
Oh.
I looked at it, I looked down, and I was like, I can't get a 40. What is this? I was very confused for a hot second. 1 second.
I rolled a 40 on a nat 20.
Oh.
On a D20.
Isn't there nat 20?
It's the opposite.
No. Oh, is it nat 1? Okay. Aubrey, you're in good
Damn,
company.
the refocusing club.
Yeah, refocusing club. Dusty, what was Aldwin's flat D20?
10.
20? Okay, 10? Yeah. 10. Makai, you said you got a 16?
Yes.
And Fee, what was your flat D20?
I want to plead the fifth, and I feel like we should just go on from here. Thank you so much.
So it was also a critical fail?
No,
Yeah.
it was not quite that bad. It wasn't as good as though. It was a 11.
Okay. So we had 1, 16, 11, and 10. Okay.
I feel like I should re-roll that one.
Okay.
I have a strong suspicion I should use it.
So as you enter the mists,
Stop
now
smiling.
very thick and impossible to see through,
Super like mists.
you hear the sound of Aurora and Sarnai scream as they are now falling into the bottomless witch's pit.
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my.
Wait, hang on. No. Stop that.
As you two walk forward, you're trying to look through the mist, and that step, there's nothing there. There's that sudden panic of stepping off a curb and your body doesn't quite measure the distance. However, instead of those centimeters, inches of difference, it's gushing wind and a never-ending pit before you. You seem to fall and fall and fall. Now, the other three of you, give me perception checks to see if you can even find them. You are able to see the ledge of the pit, but it's a very dense fog if you're going to see them. That being said, Aurora and Sarnai, as you are falling, give me a perception check. Also, were you holding anything at all?
Pebble.
We were both holding our companions, literally.
Okay.
That's the only reason why Naga can't get out, because she can glide, right? She doesn't have to fall, but like we were refocusing specifically, she was wrapped around me cuddling.
Yep.
I
So-
was just holding Pebble.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, yeah, see,
Mhm.
I don't have any hero points.
No, I don't either.
Could I have a hero point because I'm dating someone named Hero?
No.
Yeah, didn't think it worked that way.
Did you? What did you roll?
I rolled a 2 on the die, so I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think it matters.
I got
what
another
tell
one.
you. Oh wow, yeah, let's
Ooh.
go.
God.
For an 11.
We were really, really focused on refocusing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
So I've done the GM coin flip. I've consulted with the greater GM spirits, and as you are falling, your Eidolon and your familiar start to plummet faster and vanish into the witch's pit.
Both of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Oh
hang
my
on.
shit.
So it's just
Okay.
they vanish into darkness. As they do, you can almost hear the cackle of the hags, knowing full well that someone landed in their trap. But you just keep falling and falling and falling. Everyone else, what was your perception checks?
Well, after a nat 1, I used a hero point.
Mhm.
And after another nat 1, I used my last hero point for a 25.
25. That might be the one, but let's see here. Alden, what was your perception check?
No, I need to save that ability. How about a good old nat 1?
Really, the end of this game has said, fuck you.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, yep.
All right. Your choice, athletics or acrobatics, Aldwin.
Athletics.
All right, roll it.
It really has said, Box Season 3 is done. We take all your luck.
Sorry. I use my halfling luck. I use let's see. Fuck it. That's a 3 plus 13, so that's a 16.
Okay. Aldwin, as you see the ledge just in time, your back heel hits some wet mud. You lose your entire balance. You try to turn around really quick to grab the edge of the pit. Unfortunately, your hands hit a wet, solid mound and slip right off. You are now also falling.
Join
into the
us.
witch's pit. B, what was that perception check a while back? Do you still have it?
23.
23. Okay. You and Gritta run up to the edge, especially with Gritta's critical fail, 25. You run up to the edge just in time to stop each other, just in that split second to see Aldwin grabbing in panic, eyes wide, the edge of the pit, hands slipping off, realizing there's nothing there. Hans Gruber and Nakatomi Plaza, pure fear as gravity pulls him into an endless witch's pit. The three of you are now falling endlessly. Was Aldwin holding anything?
Oh, God.
The axe.
All right. Somehow you're able to maintain a grip on this axe. Give me a perception check.
Dice. Actually, no. I'm not going to use this dice. I'm not using that dice right now. Where's my other big E20? Thank you. That's going to be better. That's 28.
28. As you fall, you start to see Aurora and Sarnai. As you're looking at them and seeing pebbles vanish into the pit, and same with Naga, you're looking around and you notice on the pit wall, handholds exist going up and down, and just enough soft earth that you can grab a hold of this and start climbing up. Otherwise, if you can't make it and grab this ledge, you'll be falling forever until you die a horrible death of starvation, dehydration, or the hags come find you themselves and they feast on your still living bones and flesh.
Cool, no pressure.
I wonder if I could bake.
Did I
Say it
do
again?
Something stupid.
I was like, I wonder if I could bake in midair.
I mean, technically speaking, you're not going anywhere. If you want to
Yeah,
take
right.
that full timeline, you can take that entire time to bake. But I mean, gravity and the things are going to fly out of it. So I'm going to say no.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Do I have to make like an athletics to try to grab it?
Athletics or acrobatics to grab that ledge.
I have neither.
Oh, no.
Come on, Joanna dice. Oh, well, that's a 30. No, that's a 32.
32. All right. As you're falling, tell me the tale of how you catch yourself from and stopping this forever fall.
I think literally Alwyn sees like they see the handholds and they see like the soft dirt, and then like with the axe in their hand, they're actually just going to like swing and try to use the motion to dig the axe into the dirt. So they just like start sliding down and slowing down enough to learn to grab a hold of the handheld.
Oh, I have a horrible idea.
All right.
I have a pretty cool
I have
idea
an idea.
actually.
Okay, Aki, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Is the first and foremost, is the athletics/acrobatics option still there for Aurora and I, or are we just
Mhm.
It is? Okay. Here's the thing. My weapon is a chain whip, essentially. Can I grab onto the ledge, then use the whip and grab onto Aurora?
Oh, I was gonna just make my weapon explode and try to throw myself at the wall. That was my
This-
idea.
The chain
You
whip
don't
seems
I also have an idea.
super-
You do not have the health for that. You know this. You can die if you want. Like, just say, let me
Your
leave. And I'll
frail
be like,
bird-like
sure.
Yeah.
bones will not
No, I
survive.
mean, if you want to do that, go for it.
Mhm. It sounded like it would be like 2 consecutive checks for me to do this, but I am trained in both athletics and acrobatics. Theoretically, I could.
All right. You want to save yourself first as an anchor, then try to get the chain around Aurora. Okay. Give me the check first to grab the wall.
Would you say that that's acrobatics or athletics?
Your choice.
My choice. So I'll go with acrobatics because it's slightly higher.
Okay.
23.
23. That won't be enough. Unfortunately,
enough?
as you try to
Okay.
grab it, you slip right off, continue to fall.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
Okay, God.
Okay, now can I try to explode?
If you want to, absolutely.
Can I,
Right.
manage to maybe aim myself in a way that I can explode, hit Sarnai, and then we both hit the wall?
Ooh, that's some Iron Man shit. Okay, here's what I want you to do. First things first, make the flat check to see if the weapon's even usable again.
Well,
You
did.
already did. You already did.
I-
It
Yeah,
was a
they did.
19.
They made it.
No, I mean because they're exploding it, they have to do it again, right?
yeah, because let's do it again, but it's if I can use it after it explodes.
Yeah. So I'm anticipating you're blowing it up to do this. This roll is just to make sure it still works. Because if you fail, you
Yeah.
can try again.
You can always try again
It is not going to work.
until you can't.
Okay,
It is
so
only an 11.
so here's
So I
what
have
we
to roll
got.
a 17 or higher for it to continue still working.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
it's-
rough. So here's what we got. Here's the stakes. You're gonna get one shot at this. All right. One shot. If you want to get just you to safety, that can be an acrobatics check with a +4. If you want to get you and Sarnai to safety, that +4 will be eaten up in the attempt to save them as well.
Save yourself. It's literally, you have no stats. Save yourself.
I
I can
have-
attempt a wall again.
After they do, I do have an idea.
Gotcha. I'll get you just a second.
I still have like a +3 to acrobatics. It's not a lot, but I was like, to think of how epic it would be if I succeeded.
I
It could be amazing.
Yeah, it could be. It could also be us taking damage
Oh,
that I don't know if
It's
you
only
can take.
66 damage.
Only
You're-
66.
Only
You're a-
66. damn.
You're a witch.
I have
That
like
sounds
50
like-
health.
I was gonna say that sounds like your entire fucking leftover health after.
No, I mean I'm
you
up
got-
to full when
Oh,
I
you're
healed
up to
myself
full.
and
Okay.
then Greta
Okay, I
healed.
wasn't sure if you're up to full.
Yeah. I wouldn't be doing this if you know what? I'm going to attempt both of us.
Okay. Oh,
Because
okay.
that's what Aurora would do. She wouldn't want to
Oh,
leave a friend behind. I'm
All
just
the way.
asking now, does Chad have any hero points just in case?
Alduin is fear.jpg.
Yeah. It's cocked. So we're gonna roll it again. And that's a nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Big risk, big reward. Tell me the tale of how you activate this staff, blow it up in the process, but save you and Sarnai from falling to a forever death. What do you do?
I mean, just imagine it is just thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What can move things really quickly? An explosion. And so I slide the staff off my back and aim the part where it explodes like maybe to the side, and I do it, and unfortunately it is very damaged and I cannot use it again until I fix it in the process. And it's more of just I explode at Sarnai, and then hopefully the force pushes us into the wall and I just grab on with whatever I can.
All right. And as you do, you feel this excessive, amazing force pushing from behind you. And yeah, you are rocketing. And that sensation of this is going to land clean starts filling you with hope as you grab a hold of Sarnai. But then suddenly you start to slow down a bit and you start getting slower and slower, but you're still moving. And then with that ballistic arc, you land hard on the soft, wet wall of this pit. You grab a hold of it, and you and Sarnai both are safe. With that, you are all latched. You are no longer falling, but you are many, many feet up from being out of this witch's pit. I'm going to now turn things over to Fee and Makai. Makai, you said you had an idea. What do you want to do?
Greta is hurriedly, like, they've stabbed their sword into the ground, and they're using this bundle of rope, tying off an anchor point and getting their climbing harness, getting their blaze on type shit. Gotta go. And they're just gonna start rappelling down. Watch the rope.
Okay, give me an athletics check as you rappel. And while we're getting that rolled, Fee, what is Hiro doing at this point in time?
Well, seeing that his boyfriend disappeared into the mists and his friends as well, he's torn between diving after them. Actually, he might be stupid enough to do that.
You go diving after them?
No, straight up, that's what Greta did. Like, once she got everything tied off, she just...
Yeah, but Greta has a
rope.
safety rope now. Hero will just dive in after them.
Just swan diving it? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Fucking stupid ass boy. Okay. Acrobatics is actually pretty good. Okay.
Right, yeah, you said athletics for me. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Acrobatics as athletics. I'm so sorry.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay,
Yes.
that is a 30.
30 and 30. And Makai, what was your athletic check?
I got a 25.
25. Okay. So you all in the pit. Naga and Pebbles have vanished into the dark abyss of the witch's pit. You all seem fine. You're finally anchored on the wall. Aldwin, you are hanging on by a hand and a battle axe. Coming from above you, you see Grita with the rope tied around their waist, dive bombing in. And just in time, the rope goes slack, swings them in, and they spelunk right above you.
Hey, Greta. That's a good.
You can
You
work
stop falling. That's good.
You can work together to climb out. Athletics check. If you both work together, one roll +4. Who's rolling the athletics check?
I think mine may be higher. My athletics is +13.
Well, I think Makai, I think you're muted. What was your athletics check bonus?
Sorry, I thought I unmuted. +10.
+10. Okay.
I could roll.
I'm gonna keep going down. I gotta make sure he's safe. And I think I saw a blare of white zooming past me, and I don't like that.
What?
Geronimo.
Oh no.
Yeah, I got to keep going down. But
Uh,
keep the rope safe.
stay safe. Keep the yeah. I'll make sure. Okay. Brilliant. Brilliant.
So what's that athletics roll total with the +4?
That's 29.
29. As you start climbing up the rope, you don't have any idea how far you've been falling, how long you've been falling. Time has just kind of been both crawling and speeding past you, hand over hand. You can feel your core getting tired. Your legs are shaking and twitching. Your fingers are growing numb and more numb as the blistering red pain starts to fade to white knuckles. And finally, just as your hand's about to give out, you hit soft land out of the pit. Now, Alduin is safe, but we need to turn over to two people who made an amazing, explosive, death-defying rescue, and swan dining down to them, doing a sick double gainer, and then hitting the wall and sliding over to them. We have Hiro. All three of you are together in the pit. And at this point, Grita starts to rappel down as well. Now it's the four of you together. And together you're going to have to work on getting out of this pit. And this is where we're going to be ending episode 5 of Wayward Arcadium.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I need you to know. I need you to understand, PJ. So far, field assignments, specifically the first ones, have usually ended with me falling into holes or pits. And so I'm not saying that this is targeted or perhaps even racially charged. But,
but I am saying it. And if it happens again, PJ, I'm not going to do anything about it. But I am good to yell. I am good to yell.
I'm just
going to make the BBEG in season 5 just a giant pit that is like, I'm the pit that hates you.
Honestly, I wouldn't put it past you, which I feel like is way more terrifying.
Yeah, so
waiting for the pit monster.
Future editors, please cut in now to Le Pit, or final boss of season 7.
I'm not even a pit
behind everything.
I'm not even a pit-born tiefling. This is just fucking rude. Like this.
All right. Well, that being said, let us say our goodbyes and our goodnights as we end episode 5, starting with Aubrey. Aubrey, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
I'm Aubrey. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Mad Queen Cosplay. I am usually the GM behind Goblets and Gays and Naughty Mama Gary. You know, find them on the internet. And I also play Sawyer on Bring Your Own Mech. And today I get to announce a new project and I'm very excited. Join me over on Ballad of 7 Dice on October 1st for the start of their new campaign, Escaping Carcosa. I am part of the Pathfinder team. Come watch us get Sword Art Online into a video game and then have to escape.
Nice.
And and then other things, just check it out on Twitter.
Next up, let's hear from Dusty. Dusty, who are you and where can we find you on that sweet, sweet internet?
Hi, I've been Dusty. You can find me on the interwebs at DustE Hill, where I'm also cast of Goblets, Gays, and Anamamagiri, and Bring Your Own Mech. And if you want to see future project stuff, also go follow on Twitter at Unwavering Force. It's a fun new Star Wars project that I'm doing, along with in my screen they're the person directly below me, but on your screen they are over there at a 45-degree angle. Hockey. And yeah, there'll be more stuff. It's very early on, but it's going to be lots of hype, so go check it out.
Yeah.
Next up, let's go to Fee. Fee, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello.
My name is Fee. You can find me under Finneman on all of the different social media platforms that I am totally super active on and not inactive at all. I am on it all the time, constantly. But if you do want to come talk to me there, you're more than welcome to. And it was a pleasure being here today, as always. Hits do be hungry for Saranai's blood, and I can't wait to see what happens in episode 6. So come back, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Please do.
Well, next up, we got Makai. Makai, please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Well, I'll tell you the tale. There once was a voice actor named Makai Green Galloway, and he was the greatest voice actor that ever lived, but they needed your help. They needed your follows. They needed your ideas. They needed your sweet, succulent brain to give them the serotonins and to follow them over on Twitter at WannabeVA, because guess what? That little voice actor, that was me. That was me. I was the little Victorian child. I was the little voice actor all along. But if you want more bad jokes like this, or if you want to know the secrets of our sweet little series, or if you want to know what the One Piece actually is, then follow me over at WannabeVA, over on Twitter, over at Instagram, or even if you want to follow me on TikTok, because I'm getting close to 1,000 followers. So I have a couple of things planned, and if you want to be part of it, let's party.
Hell yeah. Next up, we got Aki. Almost called you a different name.
No, you were gonna call me still a correct name. Hello, I have been Aki. I will still be Aki, maybe within at least a year. You can find me on Twitter at Akinomi_. I do a lot of things. I do a Goblets. I do a Gaze. I do Animams of Agiris. I do Bioms. I do this shit. And a bunch of one-shots in October that I will announce later on. I am also going to be a part of Unwavering Force, so you should 100% poke it, follow it, and keep up with it, because I don't give a shit about Star Wars, baby. I'm gonna piss so many people off. I'm here to be the little hater that could, and it's 2 in the fucking morning, so I don't have fear. That's it, I think.
I mean, I have to love a goblin that drinks her haterade. Just do the Vulcan symbol everywhere you go, and that'll get the job done. Well, let's make this fast and quick because we got to go to bed. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at pj.mcgaw, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Come find me, come friend me, and let's have fun. And when I'm not here with these amazing students who are dying in the pit, and I'm going to kill at least one of them, you can find me here, same net time, same net channel on Wednesdays, 8 to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Edge of Legend. Also, other big announcements. Halloween is coming around the corner, and we at Nat 20 Productions are bringing back our Halloween month of games. You might even see some familiar faces. You might even see a few familiar goblets and gays. We'll give you more announcements about that as we can. Also on Tans, if you want to hear me do a vampire podcast, we definitely have another episode of the All Night Society, a few other awesome projects from Queen Quartz Games, and a few more awesome projects that I would love to tell you about, but I can't right now because they're not done yet. So I'm going to tell you more about those when we can. And how could I ever forget the amazing Cuttlefish, the forgotten Cuttlefish? Thank you so much to our amazing TD. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't look good, sound good, or be good. Thank you so much for bringing this show to life every week. And thank you so much for everyone who joined in. That being said, I'm going to do a really quick raid. If I can find... Let's raid Blackwater D&D. There's some cool people, so I like them. Unless they suck. Please tell me if they suck. I don't know.
I hope they don't suck.
Maybe
Actually, you know what? No. I hope they suck the sadness out of the rest of your night, friends.
Yes, absolutely.
What a battle cry. Let's go.
Yeah. I think our battle cry could be "Don't suck." I don't know.
Suck the sadness.
Don't suck. Oh, before I forget, I don't have the total XP just yet, but I do know for a fact that everyone here just leveled up.
We need it.
I can't believe that hero got stronger while Swan diving into a pit.
You know,
It was
it
the-
happens in the strangest ways.
It was the act of courage.
It's the act of
Yes.
courage.
Yeah, your crest of courage allowed you to digivolve into a level 7 character. Uh,
Yeah, level 17 character.
Level
Digivolve
7.
into champion.
Well, that being said, we're gonna be rating in 3, 2, 1.